Maddox. Sorry I couldn't answer your call before. I was in the hospital, in the ICU.
I noticed. Are you doing well?
Apart from the brain damage, I'm great.
How does the brain damage affect your ability?
There's more memories of people that I used to know.
So now I'm somebody that you used to know?
No, I still remember you somewhat.
Right. So I know your brain's damaged, but can I pick it?
Pick my brain.
I want to extend the warrant. What do I have to do?
Give to a judge and give a reason why. What's your reasoning as to why you... Which one are you trying to extend?
Tommy Kingston.
I don't think he's active anymore.
He's what?
I don't see the warrant ticked anymore. I think it's gone. Judge and justice.
It was 22 hours ago. What?
It expired half an hour ago.
Fuck! Alright. So this has to go through a judge.
Yeah, literally you call up a judge saying, I want to extend this warrant because, I don't know, in the 4 days that the warrant's been up, either I've never seen him at all and he's not been in town and I really want to get this bastard, or he's been constantly
evading. What's your status up in Polito?
Yes, he has.
He has?
Him and they've constantly been evading and rubbing it in our faces.
Yeah, that's what you do. You
getting injured at.
write more warrants for him and say, look, this guy's been evading us. I want to get this bastard.
Right.
And then they'll give you another sentence 2 hours. But
so does this mean now that the FOIA is to be completed for...
I mean, nope, they got to now request it again.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Alright, thank you very much. I hope you do well.
I'm not going to set the example that, hey, if somebody's got a warrant out for their arrest, that they can just FOIA the warrant and see, you know what, maybe I should hand myself in. You know, I'm not setting up that practice. If they want to know the information of the warrant, they can hand themselves in and then get it.
I mean, I can withhold FOIAing if I have an investigation. How vague can I be with saying that I'm investigating them and not letting them allowed to have... I mean, I suppose I need to have information that I'm investigating. I can't just say I'm investigating.
Yeah, you gotta actually, because they can push it, they can then take it through the course and push a motion to compel. You better have a good reason then, because at that time you'll be talking to the judge and not me.
Alright. Okay.
I mean, obviously the DA's office is on the side of the PD. You just pass a request to you, and you say it's part of an investigation. We're not gonna blink twice. If they then take it to the courts, it's going to be up to you to make sure that you've got your ducks in a row.
Right, okay.
And if it turns out you said that there was an investigation and it turns out there wasn't, then it's not going to be legal repercussions, more administrative.
I understand.
In terms of like your chain of command.
If I see any of these fuckers using their phones, I can immediately seize that shit, can't I? They're using the phone in the commission of a crime. Why else would you be using your phone when you're running away if you're not calling for backup? You've gone quiet. Oh, she's gone. What the fuck just happened? What's going on?
Don't seize phones in the commission of a crime, just subpoena the information that you need.
If I see someone running out of a car, though, to another car on the phone, that's seizable, right?
I mean, what are they using in the commission of... What are they using?
Contact a getaway driver, for example.
Just don't do it. If you really wanna investigate who they've been calling to like for a pickup, just subpoena that information.
All right, I gotta go. I'm at a traffic stop.
Oh yeah, do that. Bye.
Stop the vehicle. Bye. 2 Juliet 401038, eastbound Adams Apple Boulevard, just outside of the MV with a yellow and colored taxi. Engine off, windows down. This is a one-way road. Wait, what?
3 Juliet 40.
Wait, what? Alright, so. Good evening, Officer Edward Maddox with the LSPD.
Hello.
You again. What was your name?
My name is Steven Elking.
Right. I've got an interesting one here. You just drove up the wrong way of the road.
I know, I did not though.
What?
I took a left turn on a green light, and this is the right side of the road.
There's an arrow pointing this way. And that man's just done it as well.
No, look, it's
One
over
Gorgeous
there.
4 is
there's
operating
one
under
that
1
way.
Stegosaurus 75.
Yeah, this is the correct side.
That's clear.
Alright, you're free to go. I have to call someone. I have to call a judge. This is ridiculous. It's contradictory.
Oh my cosmos. Have a nice day.
I do not want to get involved in that.
196 is 23 of those, 1060s for 68, got 6. Got the Emperor on my 20.
1968.
Is that? It's Julia 40. I'm going to helicopter overhead. Oh, disregard.
I'm sorry, my
Pull it
bad.
over.
Apologies.
It's 2 Juliet 40. I'm going to need 77s down at Strawberry Avenue. I've got a black and color fusillade occupied 2 times by what looks like marabuntas.
Sorry, I didn't
1
hear you.
Gorgeous
What
476.
Sir, pull it up.
India 45 is
Pull it into
76
the parking
sound
lot.
traffic.
Pull it into the parking lot.
Rear about a Mike told me it actually.
John 30, I'm in the city, I'll be 76 to him.
Alright, vehicle is fleeing.
Clear at
Alright, active 1080 southbound Innocence Boulevard. Black and color fuselage. Heading northbound now on Elgin. 22 that Alta. Crossing Adams Apple. It's coming right behind you, LSPD unit going to upper power. Apologies, my call-outs are wrong. We're on upper power now, northbound. Parallel to Swiss Street. High rates of speed continuing northbound power. Approaching Vespucci Boulevard. Oh, fuck, where did they go? They've kept sending it. They've gone onto power. They should be merging onto Alta North. VCB'd on Clinton.
I'm parallel to you going up Las Laguanas at the moment.
Sending up northbound on Vinewood Hills. I need some units to code 6 the west of Vinewood Hills in the housing areas.
We're by the Vinewood Ball, Fairmont Place.
When G or Fur gonna be code section westbound and Vainwood then to the house.
Unit 40 is gonna go from Marlow. Why is there a unit behind me?
45's on the break off here.
He followed me. Both of individuals are wearing blue masks. Seem like Marabunta gang members. Take caution.
If that's the same individuals we were chasing earlier, one of them does have a firearm. Confirmed.
Yeah. Pierce, what vehicle were they driving before?
Black and color.
It would be a.
Apologies, send
before we had 2 chases with them with a white car sold.
Yeah, Cherry.
Both times it was 4 times occupied, 4 individuals with blue masks.
Paxton, you're in a Buffalo.
Negative. I'm unable to drive at the moment medically, so I'm in a school.
Alright, we'll call this one UTL. Just be on the lookout. Black and color fuselage. Occupied 2 times. Marabuntas.
It's 1 Stalingrad 7 is 10-8.
Saltometer is yawn. It's kind of fun. Like I just had fun with it. I don't see the point of
just be advised, the Marabunta boys was seen hanging out around DMV, just assaulting people. If we want to, keep close to that area.
And 2 Juliet 40 just was in a chase with them.
Yeah, firm. I've had 2 chases earlier today, both in a black and color
just highway
Sultan
blasting's kind of
and a
boring,
silver
but
color Sultan, and both times they lost. They kept evading, and we kept finding them around DMV. So just be on the lookout. It's 4 times occupied, armed, and dangerous.
good driving and making a chase fun, but just highway blasting, Unless I'm in a serious fucking pickle or I've got a serious crime on me.
30.
I don't see the point of just highway blasting just for the sake of it. What's cooking good looking?
Hey! How's it going?
Oh, it's alright. Good to see you. You're looking well.
It's good to see you too.
You dyed your hair?
What? No.
Oh, it looks nice. I mean, it's shiny.
It's shiny?
Oh, see? I'm going the other way. Nope, I'm going to go this way now. You're going to try and catch me.
I will tase your ass.
I might enjoy it. I joke. I detest tasing.
I know. I want to be the next Orabelle Winchester.
No, you don't. Stop moving, woman. There we go. Well, be careful out there, all right?
Yeah.
That was awkwardly timed.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, all right, whatever.
So now I was
Hey,
giving.
just keep an eye out. We're low on units right now, and we've been like fucking chasing after Marabunda boys, like the past couple hours, just chasing them. We've had a few good chases though. Yeah, luckily they're not the ones that goes on the highway with the fucking Sultan. We lost them going up the hill every single time. It's 4 times occupied. But holy fuck, the car accelerates way faster than our fucking cruiser on the hill. So they kept going around back on Marlowe and
10-4, we have a unit
Baytree
76.
Canyon. So he's gonna like circle around, circle back, double back, and we'll usually lose them around that area. You did not hear a single thing I just said, did
No, I
you?
did. I was drinking. We lose them on Marlow Road, occupied 4 times. Holy fuck, that vehicle can drive. I was just drinking. All right, well, be careful as well. I'm going to arrest them.
It's Marabuntas.
Yes, I know.
Gonna shoot.
I know. I've been chasing them as well. Well, if we get more units.
You just got on duty.
What, me?
Yeah,
Yes, about probably 10 minutes ago.
I know. I'm stating the obvious.
I'll state your obvious. Well, hey.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's just separate for now.
All right. I'll be around.
I know you're clingy.
No shining in the
Engine off,
sheen of the cream.
windows down.
Getting abandoned black and color Sultan and Shino. I'll just quickly document that.
This is 2 Juliet 401038, northbound Las Lagunas with a 1060 motorcycle. You got a 77 on Las Lagunas above Del Perro Freeway, please.
Yeah,
Sir, get off your phone.
I'm 76.
Sir.
When she getting 76 to 3 with me at X.
Good evening, sir. Officer Edward Maddox with the LSPD.
Good day, sir. What's going on today?
You know why I pulled you over, sir?
I did take that turn a little sharp, I would say.
What's your name, sir?
My name?
Yes, sir.
Axel.
This is Deputy Mango, one in the 45. I'm going
That's
to
you,
go
Axel
10-7,
Maddox.
10-42 for the night.
No, I'm not Axel Maddox.
Yes, I would have thought. I would have known you.
Yeah, could you imagine if I had the last name Maddox? I mean, walking around the city telling people that? Like, ugh.
All right, so I need you to hand me your license and registration. You should be able to check in your pockets and just hand them to me right here.
Yeah. Well, I would pass it through the window, but unfortunately, I don't have a window because this is a bike.
I didn't say that, so I said you can just pass it next to me. Just hand me your license, sir.
Uh-huh.
And the vehicle registration.
Yeah. Why is there so many...
Sir, I need you to listen to me. I'm giving you a lawful order to present me with your identification and registration papers. Refusal to do this will mean you will go to jail. Do you understand?
Yeah, no, I'm just curious. I'm just so distracted by the light show
I don't care,
behind me.
sir. Sir?
Yeah. No, I'm
going to ask you one more time, and then if you do not comply, you're going to be getting arrested. You understand?
Yes. I have my driver's license here in my wallet. I'm just trying to, pass it to you. So.
Yes. Well, do it now.
Yeah. No. You know what? Maybe it's best if I get off the bike and then.
Come on over here.
Yeah. I just, sometimes.
Stand over there.
Get a little tight when I have my.
Go on over there, up against the ledge.
What? Okay.
Newton Weems.
Like watching a football
Weems,
game.
are you just gonna watch Weems? What are you gonna do? Be useful. Don't be a fucking dead stump.
Weems, do something. Come on, Weems.
Okay. All right.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You should know what to do.
Show me your license first, so I can ascertain who you are. Axel. All right. Where's the vehicle registration? Why has he got out the car?
I'm not sure. This is a borrowed bike, one of the nomads
she got out
of
the
the
car?
Stab Cities. So.
Right.
Might be on the bike.
Just remain there, sir. Why are you out of the vehicle?
You're alone. You were getting out of us in a vehicle. Don't worry, we're here.
Oh, I didn't know Tertiary was there. All right. No.
Yeah, don't worry, but.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right, sir. So, you have no registration for this vehicle?
No, I don't have the registration for this
Do
vehicle.
you consent me to search it?
Yeah, do it. Do what you gotta do.
I'm searching your
It's not my
vehicle.
bike.
What makes you?
Mate, it's just here. There's a peeping Tom down the road wearing a black lady just here now.
10-4.
I have very thick hair.
Things can come from up above and hurt you just
All
as
right.
much as they can.
So,
Yeah.
you don't have registrations for this vehicle.
No, how many?
So it's yours. You bought it.
No, it's not mine.
Okay. Whose is it?
I told you, I borrowed it from one of the nomads in Stab City.
And whose was? Who? Give me a name.
A name?
Yes.
I don't know. Could have been William or something. I don't know.
So you can't give me a name of something you've borrowed from someone.
No.
What do they look
No,
like?
we're like. Well.
Do you have a telephone
I mean,
number?
Yeah.
I don't need that right now. I need you off your phone. I'm asking you if you have one.
Yeah. I can call. I guess I could call someone and maybe track them down. What seems to be a problem? I don't understand why there's so many of you and like.
You can't verify who the original owner is for this, sir. Therefore, at this moment, I'm going to be placing you under arrest. I need you to face away from me. You have the right to remain silent, sir. You need to comply. Otherwise, you're going to be facing additional charges.
For what? Because
face
I
away
don't
from
have
me,
the
sir, right now. You're under arrest.
For what?
I'm going to be putting you in cuffs, sir.
And then
This is your last warning. Face away from me.
I'm just asking some questions.
Theft of the motor vehicle.
After he read you your rights.
No, I give it to him. Now face away from me. I'm placing you in handcuffs.
Theft of motor vehicle?
Do you want disobeying a peace officer as well?
I just don't. He's probably just pulling
All
some
right, sir.
practical
I'm going to be
joke
putting
on
you
me.
in cuffs. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say cannot be used against you in a court. Only the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one will be provided you by the state. Do you understand these rights as I have read them to you, sir / madam?
Yeah.
Did you just?
Yeah, I think.
Did you just?
Yeah.
Sir. All right, now I'm going to have to tackle you.
No.
No.
Face away from me. I'm placing you in cuffs.
Oh my God! Why are you beating me?
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Give me those wrists.
God.
Do not resist.
Oh my.
Don't resist, sir.
195.
All
right, sir.
Excessive. What? I want your badge number.
2 Juliet 40. Officer Edward Maddox with the LSPD.
I need a pen and paper. Can you? Can I have
you'll
a
get
pen
everything
and paper?
once you're in the cell,
Just
sir.
make
All
sure
right.
that woman doesn't get too close, right?
You want him to do everything? This is the guy I caught sleeping, by the way.
Yeah. Weems.
I wasn't
make an
sleeping.
incident report. Document the vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Document the tampering. Get the VIN down.
Oh.
Drop the plate.
Oh God.
Put all of this information into the MDW incident report.
Yes, sir.
Are you?
Right, sir.
288.
Oh fuck, man.
That's fair.
Oh God damn it. Oh fuck.
You have $500 in 100 bills here.
Yeah.
Why is this not in your wallet?
I literally just took it out from. What is it? What does it matter?
It's just lockpick for, sir.
What's
He's
this?
doing his investigation. All right. We don't have to
He's
explain
too
our
intense.
SOP to you guys, okay?
He's so intense. I just what? Why?
Well, you're
why is
lucky.
he asking?
You're lucky you got him and not me.
Oh, no, he's not.
What's the big deal?
He's getting everything I can hit the book with him.
He's
So what is
asking
this
me why
lockpick,
my
sir?
money's not in my wallet.
What is this lockpick?
They sell them at the U-Tool.
Why do you have it?
U-Tool. Because
Why-
sometimes I forget my keys
Let
to my
Weems
my
process
apartments.
him. Let Weems do, like, don't take off anything off of him. Just let Weems do it.
Oh, you want the cadet to do all this?
Traffic northbound Strawberry
Yeah.
Avenue and
He
Allen
is a
Street.
kid.
It's kind of fucking with my flow, but
I'm an officer.
Yeah.
All right,
He's
sir.
an
I'm
officer
gonna
to
be.
you, suspect. Okay.
I'm gonna be
He's a
searching you
cadet.
right
You
now,
don't get to
sir.
call him cadet.
Okay. Bullshit.
Radio check.
This is for what? Like taking a.
ma'am, if you need to walk on through, all right? No stopping.
No, that's my friend getting arrested there. I just
great.
wanted to get more information if he was
Grandma
about to be arrested
Zero.
or not.
Oh, no, he's going to jail.
4110.
He's going to jail.
He's going to
Okay.
jail.
Grandma.
Yes, he's British.
What am I supposed to say, right?
This is my
I
arrest!
don't know what's better than what rabbit.
What's the big deal here? I don't understand why.
What's the
I
big
have
deal?
no reason to do
You want me-
test him.
Whips?
Yeah.
Can you explain what's the big deal? What's the deal here?
You're driving
Why he's under arrest?
You're driving a stolen motorcycle, sir. A stolen vehicle.
No, it's not. Okay, you know what? I see what's going on here.
Uh-huh.
What?
Where's the report, cadets? Put the report up.
Yes, sir.
All right, so there's Nomad, right, that lent me the bike, right? He reported this bike stolen. What a character.
What a goof,
that guy.
yes.
Yeah, hilarious.
Now you're the
Oh my
one
God.
being fucking charged for it.
Yeah, this is just a misunderstanding at the end of the day.
I know, but the resisting arrest
You
as
know what
well
was
was a thing.
What we say?
You-
Well, you know what we
resisting
say to people like you? Take it to court, buddy.
What do you mean, people
Right.
like me?
Yeah, like take
Hey,
it to civil
Weems.
court if you think your friend is
Oh,
just
shit.
messing with you. It sounds a lot like a you problem.
Cadet, where's the incident
sir.
report?
Fill it.
Name it appropriately.
Filling it out right now, sir.
Weems.
Ah! Yes, sir.
Who are you talking to, Weems?
He's being an idiot.
Sorry.
10-3 on the radio. I'm next to you, Wims.
Disregard.
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of a situation, sir.
Whims!
Yes.
Where is the
I'm
incident
getting.
report,
I'm getting the incident report. Sorry.
Can't believe this.
Well, I mean, you could have just not resisted arrest and just said, okay, I stole the vehicle. Because now...
I didn't steal the vehicle.
Now you're facing resisting arrest, disobeying a peace officer, and you're reckless driving.
Disobeyed this.
What? Don't cough on her.
No.
What the fuck, buddy?
All right, assault of a government employee.
I did. I'm just trying. I can't move a whole lot.
Wims, where is the incident report?
I'm getting it, sir. I'm getting it, sir.
You've had all this time sleeping in VPD, playing with your MDW and your balls, but
Oh
you
my
can't make
gosh.
an incident report.
What the fuck? I'm making the report, sir. Just making sure I got all my letters crossed and T's dotted.
It's.
Hey, what's up, Jack?
What?
Are you blue ballsing me?
The incident report is now up. I'm adding you to it, sir.
All right, get all the relevant information on there.
Yes, sir. Sir, we didn't formally introduce.
I don't care if we haven't formally introduced.
I
You're
just-
on duty
well,
right now. You're doing a
I just-
scene. Get on
I
with
just
it. My
want
name's
to-
Officer Edward
so I-
Maddox. You know that.
Yes, sir.
Get on with it.
I didn't know that.
All right, so I'm going to be putting you in my
know.
vehicle.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Come on.
Keller.
Yeah. All right. Yep.
Find your helmet as I put you in the vehicle.
Mind your face as I look at it.
Mind my face? How can I mind my own face, sir, unless I'm using some sort of face care products?
Wait, hold on a second. Weems, be faster. Sense of urgency. Call the tows. Your 95 has been moved. You don't even see that.
Oh! Yes,
Weems,
yes, ma'am.
If you're ignoring me, I will beat your ass.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the
Why are you on the
tow.
phone?
I'm calling the tow for the motorcycle.
Good. Hold the tow for the motorcycle.
Oh my god. Tow services.
Have you beat him to it?
Yeah. Do I? Yeah, he's with me. Do I have to know anything about him? Do you have anything to tell about him? Oh, hold on. Weems, watch that fucking car in the 95.
For you to tow
Dispatch
on
41-1038, rust bucket and colored pickup truck, westbound Procopio Drive.
Weems is a unique one, isn't he?
Okay. You know, I feel like working over him. I'm
You
just
all
getting
right,
sick
Ron?
and tired of you already. Getting back. Yeah, I'm fading medics, you know, just it's just taking forever. Really get in the fucking car.
All right. Now what do you do?
Well, we have to wait for the tow truck driver.
Good.
And I'm in the meantime,
Direct
I'm filling
the
out
scene.
the report. Stay in that car, sir.
No.
I told you for 50 fucking times, get back in the car.
You've got 3 units here right now.
Okay.
Direct the scene.
Yes. Okay.
How would you most efficiently
You
run
see
this
that
right
unit's
now?
not doing anything?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
They're
what's-
right there. You don't have to
Yeah.
use your comms. They're right there. Go ahead. Tell them.
Tell them to wait for the tow, dumbass.
Okay, you guys, thank you so much for the backup. We got this handled.
Don't give him hints.
You feel free to break off.
All right.
Why am I moving?
Control the scene.
I can't. I just want to walk over here. You know, I just really want to walk over here. I really want to keep walking.
Burton, you speak ginger. Make him have some fucking courage.
What's going on?
He's having a meltdown.
I just really want a night jog. Oh gosh. I just really wanted to work on some exercise. Ow!
Knock it off.
Oh my gosh.
Snap out of it,
The will
Weems.
to walk
You're
is
better than
so
this.
strong. Okay.
You're
okay.
better than this. You got this. You got this.
Yes, sir. Why was I walking up here? I couldn't control myself.
What's going on? I can't stop walking, Weems.
Oh, yeah.
We're good.
You good? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
Okay. Weems,
What happened?
listen to your FTOs, okay? Breathe
Yes.
in. Listen to your FTOs. They know what they're doing. They're teaching
Yes.
you. They will guide you in the right direction.
So, while we wait for the cadet to stop having a nervous breakdown, you've never been arrested before.
No, I've done nothing wrong.
I mean, you've stolen a motorcycle.
No, I didn't. I told you I borrowed it from a nomad in Stab City.
We no longer
Yet
need
you
all
can't
of
say
these
who it
units. You can
was.
go back 10-8.
No, I don't. We share bikes up there.
Oh, okay.
Do you prefer?
Okay.
Would you share a woman with them? All right.
Well,
what do you want me to do?
depends on- All right.
What do you want me to do? Shall I just get out of here?
Yes, you should just get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Weems, come here.
Sir,
Come here. Come on. Come here.
having some.
Just get back
Weems.
over here.
Weems, come here.
Yes, sir.
Tell Tertiary to go. Take the 95 off me, put him in your car. Take him to
Nugget.
VPD. I'll wait here for the tow, okay?
Nougat.
Yes, sir.
Do that. What I just told you.
I already let them know.
10-2.
So I'll just get the
thanks.
suspect.
No, I'll take a look at this and see if it. No delays. You're definitely.
There we go. He's
You're
beginning to
coming with
believe.
me.
You got this, Weems. There we go. Good job.
All right,
Now what?
now, Burton, you are also relieved of duty
Two
The
for
leave
98.
of duty.
Of the scene.
1041.
All right, you said it,
No,
Burton. 42.
Wait, hold on a second. What's Burton's rank? You don't get to call him by his name.
1042 by Cadet Weems. Have a good night, y'all.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you have to come back on duty, sir. And
breaking off this 1048.
you are free to. Okay.
So leave the area.
1041,
Leave the area.
Citation. No warning.
Leave the area. I know. We're grilling a cadet right now. I need you to leave the area and then come back once I signal you,
One
okay?
Stalingrad 7.
Yes, sir.
10
Just wait over there and I'll give you a wave. He's on the verge of a mental breakdown. It's amazing.
All right, I'll go right in the medium, pal.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
Senior officer.
Senior Officer Burton, you may go back 10-8. We have the scene under
so you don't want me
under
to
control.
Securing the scene. I'm making sure the scene is secure.
I don't need to supervise my FTOs anymore, Weems? Is that what you're telling me?
No, sir. No, sir.
Then why
Just
are you
that
still on channel -2?
Why are you not on channel 1?
I am.
He's such an underrated.
I am on channel 1. Am I not?
You were, yeah.
Alright, listen to your FTOs.
Oh gosh. Let me.
Keller, just get that thing in the queue. and
Okay,
we're good.
I'm gonna get this.
Yeah, I got you.
This 95.
Dispatch
back
to any available units to start towards
VPD.
the DMV. Reference patron reporting
I told the tow truck to leave the area.
My call sign.
And another individual caused an altercation.
What's that?
2 out of 88.
You're using my call sign. I'm 3
2 out of 88.
40. Okay, so you're operating under my call sign. So what are you gonna say?
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
The Juliet 40 is going back tonight.
3 Juliet 40, 1038 on Los Lagunas is code 4, heading back to VPD with 95.
Yes!
76 to VPD.
10-4.
I was 88 responding to the 1037, correct?
I'm heading to the DMV, yes.
Juliet 45, same traffic.
3 Juliet 45.
2 Juliet 40, same traffic.
3 Juliet 4.
I'm not sure what the call was.
Dispatch, what's the nature of this call at the DMV?
10-9.
What's the nature of this call at the DMV?
A tow truck driver is attempting to take a vehicle while the victim is inside the vehicle.
Juliet 45, 1023.
How's it going, officer?
10-4, I'm hanging up with the caller. He says he sees you.
What is the victim a victim of?
Unauthorized parking?
Basically stating that he doesn't think the vehicle should be towed while he's inside of it. I told him it might be a civil problem, but since the vehicle's attempting to be towed while he's inside of it, that I'd send the police.
Is it the taxi?
It should be the vehicle directly across from the DMV, surrounded by 3 people.
At 88, it's also 23.
Huh?
Clear.
What's the issue here?
DMV.
Yeah, he ain't paying for parking and he ain't moving.
There's a meter.
Clear.
Yeah, he ain't paid me.
Sir, sir in the yellow hat,
They
what's
pay
your name?
you? Are you
James
like,
Tusk.
James
Sure,
Tusk.
this
Right, okay.
That's right.
Burton, can I speak with you quickly?
Negative, we have
Yeah.
3.
Hold just a second, fellas.
Use the DMV at 88.
This man has committed
like
multiple
Justin Court
counts
for
of
murder or some
fraud.
shit?
No, he's committed multiple counts of fraud by taking money off people for parking in the red garage, everywhere. So I actually have a trial with him tomorrow. I thought it was
Grandma 0 to Schmeltz.
That's right.
fucking radio. Jesus Christ! It just never gets any easier.
20.
So this isn't like
Selena
DMV authorized, right?
No, he has no authorization whatsoever. He said that he was fining people on behalf of the Los Santos Parking Committee. I arrested him for fraud and impersonation.
Hello, second Maddox I'm talking to at the same time. DMV parking.
Not a thing.
Are people authorized to charge others for parking? Directly outside. So not across the street then, huh? Oh, no. Now includes spots across the street.
back for you there, Mr. Maple.
All right. Thanks, Moxie. Yeah, this is awful. I love that justices are, for the second day in a row now, just going against the LSPD. All right. Thank you.
Am I right?
No, he's authorized to charge for parking because of a justice.
Where does the money go?
Yeah, no fucking clue.
To his account? This is fraud.
Supreme Justice Katya.
This is fraud. This should not be allowed. I'm gonna call Leeds.
Hey, what's the parking fee? $10? Yeah. All right. What's your state ID? Also, where does this money go?
Hello, Edward.
What's good? I've got a man here who's claiming that he works for the Supreme Justice Katya and he's charging people for parking. This is fraud. I've charged him with it before, but why is the Supreme Justice saying that this is allowed? Why is...
Wait, is he still doing DMV?
Yes, it's across the road right now.
You know what? I'm gonna get a prosecutor to help you with this, and you're gonna push this.
I have a case tomorrow with him over this because he was charging people to pay for parking in the Infinity Apartments.
Because he impounded a car saying that the parking pass is expired and took a photo of it legally parked. I kind of want to get him sued over that.
I mean, I'm more concerned that the Supreme Justice is claiming that she can just
the sidewalk is DMV property. Yeah.
Yes, and she can just send a man out there with a fucking bucket and start collecting coins. This is fraud.
Yeah, $10 for the tax.
I think you should arrest him, and I'll find you an 88 to push this.
Yep, thank you.
To court.
All right. Okay, thank you.
Do you have what you need to charge him to arrest him for fraud today?
It's going to be off statements that he says he works for Katya, yes, so I suppose so, but then this is where it gets complicated, because last time...
Get evidence of him actually doing it, making people pay, saying, hey, this is this.
Alright.
Mission of Katya.
If you were to estimate
even then,
your time, operational cost, and fuel...
Can you take a look at that appeal I have tomorrow?
What would it be, like $1?
James Tusk, I'd just like your advice on it.
I know, you got 2 ADAs on it, let's see.
Because I don't want to have to attend for something which I know he's just going to end up losing. I don't even know why he's, well, I know why he's appealing it, because he's an idiot, but...
The fraud and innkeeping second degree, don't know what I got charged. Fraud and impersonation.
He claimed he worked for the Los Santos Towing Committee, which doesn't exist. There's no registered business. There's nothing under that name.
Pretending to be someone else, often with the intent to deceive, mislead, or defraud others. Yeah.
Do I have to go to this case, or is an ADA?
Are you a witness?
I don't know if I've been
You're a
called.
Witness.
I don't even know how to find this stuff. How do I find this crap?
Docket criminal, and then just look for task, or I don't know. You should be able to search for yourself.
Not file the docket. It's.
No, like the same place where you look for like incidents and.
Oh,
spinning
okay.
reports. Yeah, go to docket criminal and then like tag yourself, and then you should be able to show up. The one case that you're a witness for the prosecution for right now, that's scheduled.
Is it on? Is this civil?
Oh no, it's criminal.
I can't find it.
3490. Go to docket criminal 3490.
There we go. Does it give me a time? All right, 12 p.m., 12 a.m. UTC. Oh,
Nope.
Damn it.
That's not how you do maths. This is 10 p.m.
This is 10 p.m. tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh, I'll be fine for that. Okay.
10 p.m. tomorrow.
What would I do without you? Jesus Christ.
Well, you were about to show up 2 hours late to a case.
What?
Yeah, 5 hours. You were about to show up at the wrong time. That's what you would do without me.
So it's in like 22 hours.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, thank you. All right,
Hey.
okay. I'll continue with this. See what's going on.
Yeah.
Because I
It's a
want
good balance, man.
this is going probably to set precedents. Why the fuck is Katya doing this? Why is she thinking that this is okay? Is she, with all due respect, is she fucking stupid? Because she really strikes me as someone who's incredibly stupid.
That is the supreme justice of our great state. How dare
Then I'll
you.
say it respectfully. Is she stupid? Because she didn't know that she needed a driving
I
license.
don't know. I
to operate a vehicle.
I don't really know her like that.
Okay. All right. All right. I gotta go. Thank you again, as always.
Hey.
Bye-bye.
Just for the record, I did not. I said because
I'm
okay, just very
Listen,
quickly.
I'm
so,
not. I'm
no,
not.
no, I get it. I get it. I 100% I get it.
I
So
only said that because he was. He wanted me to say it. That's
I
it.
understand. The thing is that so that Tusk guy, he came over here. He was talking to me. You know, we was going back and forth about what he could and couldn't do.
Hey, thanks for the backup, Dep.
Because I was sitting there and waiting for a fare. I was technically idling, but I technically parked. Whatever. So he calls these guys over here, and they come over here, and you know they're doing their goon thing because they got fucking 3 people. And this James dude fucking walks in front of my vehicle and lays on the ground. And I said, you know, that's kind of stupid because, you know, one, I'm sitting in my car, and they're trying to tow it as I'm sitting in my car. I'm like, you know, what would happen if I all of a sudden decided to drive forward? I would hit him. I'm not gonna do that. And
Yeah, or if
that's
you
when they
try
said
to get
that.
out of your vehicle, yeah.
Exactly. So that's where they're saying that I was threatening him. I'm like, no, you know, you're giving me no option to basically do anything other than that. That was my issue, and that's it.
He's a known scammer, sir, this man. I have a court case with him tomorrow.
I mean, the dude's collecting $10. Where the fuck is the $10 going? Nowhere but his fucking pockets.
This is what we're investigating.
Yeah. Maddox, that's how I asked him about that, by the way.
Dispatch 2 out of 88 is going to be.
There's no. Let's. You want to 25 with this and let this man go a minute?
Yeah.
So, thank you very
Are
much
you
for
good,
cooperating.
sir?
Oh,
just
great.
know
Yeah,
that
no worries.
they are for now authorized to charge people. I'm gonna be having some conversations here shortly because this is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, no
My
worries.
phone number,
I
sir.
appreciate it.
Sir Edward Maddox. Obviously, you know Mr. Burton as well.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Nyland Rose.
All right, Mr.
2072 if you need my state ID, if anything.
All right.
Thanks, Nyland.
Yep, take care.
So this is he keeps getting away with this, and I'm trying to
Apparently
be
he
respectful.
pays her
but
monthly.
Is Katia? Is she an idiot? Is she a pure moron?
I've heard nothing but awful like. I've heard the back end of situations that are started by her, and it just always turns to shit.
Yes. She didn't know that she needed a driving license to operate a vehicle.
Sick.
It's. I'm beginning to think that she's a fraud, or she's just an idiot testing people. Because at this point, like, he is. We can just charge him for fraud again. There is no jurisdiction here that allows them to do this, is there? What operating body are they working under? Katia? Since when has she been at the head of a fucking parking commission?
Right. In charge of a goddamn street.
Yes, and unless I see documentation, this is fraud. And she's liable for it as well.
Yeah, and the only documentation is her saying, yeah, I'll allow it on
Yes.
this guy's profile.
If we could get that... Again, this could be complete and utter hearsay. He could just be fucking lying to us. Which he's done before. He's well known to be a scammer. He's
Well, I
still
mean,
getting
she
away
does-
with it.
She does have it stated on his profile, but
that's
how are civilians supposed to see that, right? They'd have to go fucking pick up an MDW within the DMV or in a courthouse, look this guy's profile up. Like, people don't know.
And how is this even legally binding? What is her state ID?
For who? For him?
Katia.
2741. I guess it's legally binding because Supreme Justice.
No, I don't buy that.
Greco's across the street. I'm probably gonna go talk to him. God, I have
All right.
the hiccups, Maddox. I can't.
You what?
Scare me, Maddox. I
Who,
can't stop
Greco?
hiccuping.
Oh, I thought you said you were scared of Grego. Grego's a fucking moron as well.
No, I need you to scare me. Talk about. Okay. Okay, that might have worked. I thought maybe you were gonna talk about radiation or some shit.
No.
All right, I'm just gonna park up across the street. And see if I can
Likewise, I want to speak to him
find
as well.
Greco.
Oh my god. Is there a problem? What the fuck? Officers, did you see that?
No, I didn't.
What's that?
Hi. What's good?
Hello. I'm at the DMV. Where are y'all? Okay, where at? Okay, I'm on my way up. Is the Attorney General available for a conversation? Hello.
What's good?
In an office.
Yeah, there. Do you want me to? Here, I'll just interrupt.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Unless does he need saving from?
I don't know.
I think it'll be okay. We can
It'll be
wait.
fine. How are you two?
Well, day started off full of chaos. It was great.
Oh, mine too. There was a bounty hunter that decided to taser at least 2 people.
If you say the name Hack Carl, I'm gonna fucking.
Carl! No. No, Burton! Burton! Burton!
Okay, officer.
Oh.
Two break 98.
Burton!
76, the latest 1060 down by Del Perro Beach.
Break 98.
Where did you go?
So, what?
Where did you go?
Burton just jumped off the.
Right, that's unsafe.
You okay, Miss Leeds?
Are you okay? You're the one on the floor.
Oh,
Do you need help?
1023 to this carjacking. I got guys wearing real short yellow pants jumping into a Lifeguard truck. Anybody know anything about that?
Yeah, those are lifeguards.
Hey, Burn.
Hey, Maddox, I need you.
I know. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I need anymore.
What?
Right, what's going on?
Where did he go?
We need you to talk. We're gonna need you to talk to the Supreme Justice.
Well, I don't understand what on what authority.
No,
she's-
Supreme Justice Montag. This is for something completely unrelated.
Oh,
he
all
wants
right.
to keep getting rid of LSPD tough, and you're gonna be the one to convince him not to.
What do you mean LSPD tough?
So you remember when your city limits was at Route 68 that got brought down to Marlow Drive?
Yes.
I brought up that people complained that this happened without telling anybody.
Yes.
His reply was, "I'm moving the line down again. Do you think LSSD would like Vinewood?"
Where?
Vinewood.
Moving the LSSDs.
Yeah, he
Well,
wants
it's
to
not
cut
that
city limits
far.
of Eclipse Boulevard now.
Well, what I want to understand is what is Los Santos and Palmino Freeway? Where's the jurisdiction end for them?
On the line.
A line needs to be drawn. A visible line.
I feel like
if the road starts in the city and ends just past Marlow, this is a fucking nightmare.
I'm escaping.
Did Burton have a headache?
Yeah, I think he had a headache.
All right, I think I have to respond to something in a minute.
Oh, okay. Well,
I need you to convince me.
Greco wants to talk to you.
All right, well, I'll
Train
wait for
pickup
Burton.
truck.
I just guess I'll go
Anyone?
10-7. 2 Juliet 40 is 10-7.
I could always text Burton.
I'm going to mark myself 10-7 because I'm a good officer, unlike all the other idiots. Well, Greco can fucking wait. This has got to be fraud.
They're allowed to own businesses.
By order of Supreme Justice Katya, I have allowed Mr. Tusk to charge a parking fee of a total 6 spots directly outside of the
98, I'm
DMV.
clear back
The
to
spots are
me, and they'll be
£10
in,
an hour.
I'll sit
Any individual who does not pay the pass is subject to be towed. On what authority, though?
I don't even have a license.
Why is
right
she
now.
charging for a coin-operated meter? What's really good?
Hello, Maddox. I'm sorry, Officer Maddox.
Yes.
It's Officer Newton Weems.
Yes.
I'm down at the cells at the VPD, and
Right.
I could use your help to get your narrative side of the story and what had happened, why the stop originally happened, etc. This
can't.
this individual called a lawyer.
Okay, well, I'm speaking to the ADA now, so you're going to have to wait.
Okay.
I'll put my statement in.
Okay.
Essentially what happened is I pulled him over for speeding while he was driving around the corner recklessly.
Okay.
His vehicle was marked 1060, which means stolen, as I ran the plate. Couldn't verify who it was. Therefore, I asked him to get off the bike and present the documents. He didn't. He only presented his
I wrote
ID.
that down. Okay.
He had a
Okay.
lockpick on him.
So, yes, I got that.
And there was signs of tampering on the vehicle, which you recorded, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Do you want to push reckless driving and running and speeding as well?
No. Just charge him with the Just charge him with theft of the motor vehicle and resisting arrest.
Okay. Yep, that's what I was gonna do. Okay. I just want to make sure.
Okay. I've got to go.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. What's really going on?
How
Bounty
is it
hunters-
not?
Wait, bounty hunters are they're private contractors who are like contracted by the state.
Yeah, they're
have
most.
government
It's more so
employees,
like
but
it's
as part of their
Wait,
license, if
so
they
we
commit
can
a
have
felony,
bounty
they lose
hunters
their
with
license.
felonies? All right, I might just be a bounty hunter. That sounds way better
no.
than being a
It's
cop.
in the legislation. If you get a felony as a bounty hunter, you lose the license.
Oh,
You can't be a fel- You can't be a felon. They are not government employees, but they are contracted.
Yeah, they're
like
private
collections
agents
agents.
contracted by the state. Yeah.
And a
So I just have to make sure Hat Carl gets a felony.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, that shouldn't be that hard.
Well, it's good to know that there's an official position for bounty hunters. So why is Katia making random workers in the street charge people?
Oh yeah, that guy sucks.
I hate him.
I hate him.
Well, what
He's
what
driving
power does she
across
have
the
to do
street
this,
now.
Greco? Because I've got stuff to do.
Oh, I
Supreme
hate that
Justice
guy.
guy?
Yeah, I hate that.
Where how do we even verify this? Just because she says so?
And it's in a note in his profile, which is basically the closest thing we got to having it written down so far.
And where does the money go? To his bank directly?
That is not a part of the note, so I'm not clear on that.
Right, because this
He
sounds
told
like
me
fraud.
he just keeps them.
And I've already
He just-
arrested this guy for fraud, and I have a trial for fraud with this guy yesterday for claiming that he was working for the Department of, I don't know, whatever the fuck he made up.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
We'll
later.
we'll work on this Jerry thing together, I guess.
Okay. Say, are you going to see a friend around later tonight or what?
All right.
All right. I ask you. You can't even this way.
Can't answer the door.
So we've got a known scammer continuing to
Dispatch
scam,
to any available
and it's
units.
just
Can they
because
start towards
Katia
the
said
DMV?
so.
I have a caller.
You mean Supreme Justice Katya Zolomichkova said so?
Yes.
Yeah,
Regardless.
I mean, I mean, as far I don't really like the way that he's out there harassing people, but listen, this poor fucking guy has fallen into a situation where he has sole control of an industry that generates revenue, which I promise you is like literal gold.
I know.
As far as jobs are concerned.
And until it's cemented, and that there's an official title and an organized body, he's committing fraud every time he does this. Just because Katia says it's so doesn't mean that it's legal, and you know that.
I feel like I'm already part of this meeting since you're screaming so loud that I can hear it through the walls. So
Apologies.
I'm just gonna sit and observe.
It's the travesty.
I was unaware that these
Echoey.
walls were so thin.
They're very thin, very thin.
Only next door. They can't.
All right. Well, we have another Supreme Justice, not Jerry but Ray Montag.
Pleasure.
Here.
Hello.
And I guess you can weigh in on this. So Katya has given parking authority and the control of two sides of our street outside there to some guy named Tusk. She has a note on his profile saying he can collect revenue from parking and including drop-off fees on the note in his profile. Unfortunately, Mr. Tusk has cornered a market that doesn't exist other than on his profile. So because of that, he's juicing everybody, harassing people for parking and all that. So anyway, it's gotten to the point now where Mr. Maddox here has taken a artistic liberty with his interpretation of
I
the
took
fraud
no liberty.
statute.
I've previously charged him for fraud for claiming he worked for the Department of Parking Commissions when he was doing this in Alta Street.
Can you comment on any conversation that Katya could have had with Mr. Tusk about his position in the government?
No, I can't, but I can also try and rectify and find the details which don't exist. She's literally making a man stand outside of the DMV with a bucket, shaking it to get coins. Where is the revenue going?
Into his bucket.
And the individuals who
Thing is,
That's illegal.
the other day he told me that he was now giving well, he had been giving government employees 5% off on the parking, or sorry, $5 off on the parking. And I asked him, I said, well, then can I get money back from all the times that I've parked here, which was at least 3? And he said, I have no record of that. I have no way to prove it. You did that.
I don't think anyone should have any money or opportunity. I think everyone should be exactly as poor and miserable as we want them to be.
The problem with this particular instance is because he was informed by a Supreme Justice and by the looks of things, based on the notations that I've received, also the governor has approved this action in some way. Those are 2 individuals who... I don't know what Jerry's current standing is as to whether or not he's still a Supreme Justice, but even if we discount him from that, he's still the governor. Meaning that a governor and a Supreme Justice have both indicated to this individual that what he is doing is legal, which makes what he is doing completely defensible.
I have a question. How is he able to charge for across the street? That's a whole nother property. Those are other buildings.
Because...
It's in the note.
It's in the note. And he's bypassing the mechanisms that are there as well that take coins. So...
Listen, it's a note.
Well,
It's
hold on a
written.
minute. He's doing all of this with the strict agreement that this is going to the DMV budget.
No. That's not in the note.
That's not in the note.
I want a note. Why
Who
don't I
wrote this
get
note?
notes?
Montage, can you give me a note that gives me a license to kill?
It's a legal device.
No, I can't. I
Why?
can't.
You may as well.
Regardless of the note, ignore the goddamn note for 2 seconds. A Supreme Justice told him, go do this, this is legal. It would be reasonable to rely on the opinion of a Supreme Justice, meaning he's completely shielded.
Yeah.
So the Supreme
immunity.
Justice is
you know
at fault.
You know the concept of that, right? Qualified immunity.
So the Supreme Justice is to blame.
Blame? I guess, yeah, in the same way that, you know, the Department of Justice is to blame for having all these laws that you enforce, currently are trying to enforce. You realize you're trying to attack a person for writing something by using the other thing that they wrote.
A person shall fraudulently appropriate property or funds which they have been entrusted to by... Welcome back, Barton.
Welcome back, Barton.
Thank you. Appreciate
Are you also here with parking concerns?
I'm here because parking concerns have become a
That's a yes.
rising
Also parking
issue.
concerns. Okay, got it. What is your concern? Maybe you have a more eloquent way of putting it other than me trying to say the word eloquent.
I will not be able to put it eloquently, sir.
Is she committing embezzlements?
but The guy's charging parking fees for people trying to go to the DMV. They're already paying fees at the DMV by conducting their business. I don't see why these guys, one of which is already in a scam
you dislike a
situation.
situation in which someone who's already facing the prospect of, payment being
problem with this, sir,
unfairly
is-
attributed additional. It's like charge stacking. You're being
No.
pock stacked is what was happening.
My
You're
problem
pock
is
stacking.
civilians have no way of knowing whether or not they're being scammed. And their instinct is to lean to, I'm being scammed. The only way to tell if they're not being scammed is to look at this particular individual's
Note.
profile who has a note from the Supreme Justice.
Yeah.
So there's no any kind of documentation anywhere else available for civilians of the state.
It's actually
aside
filed.
from that one profile.
Have you seen the bounty hunter SOPs, regulations, and operating orders? Have you seen those yet?
I've seen Section 16 of the legislation. I've not seen SOPs for them.
Okay, because Jerry's actually been working on a comprehensive document related to all of the initiatives that have been arbitrarily started and forgotten about over the last 2 to 3 months. And that document, when it is published, shall solve the many quandaries in which we have painted ourselves into. And really, upon publication of that document, most of your questions should be answered. So I believe that thing is due to be distributed here between now and where is it? There's a date here, publication date.
So is there going to be a parking authority, like a department of some sort, some kind of organized?
Yep.
The thing that he claimed to be, which he isn't.
Yep, there's a pretty good chance of that happening.
Okay. That's honestly, that's fine. As long as it's an organization that, you know, is controlled and has standard operating procedures, so be it, right? But it's the same as any other department we have in the state. But for just an individual to have a note on his profile, that
Well, okay. I'm gonna let you guys in on something I probably shouldn't have mentioned, but you know, it does happen. You know, we had everything ready to go. We had the Department of Parking Enforcement and the SOPs ready to be published. We had all this stuff ready to fucking go, and then bang, we have fucking Department of Psychiatric Evaluation over at the hospital pop up, and all our fucking marketing, all our copyrights, trademarks, all of that conflicted. Bang, just like that. So I'm losing my shit. I'm saying we have our parking comprehensive document ready to be published. We have all of the questions you guys are asking ready to be answered. And now we have to go back to square fucking one, have all these things rewritten to have the letterheads changed.
Right.
I mean, devil's advocate, sir, I'll take mental health over parking enforcement any day.
Well, one causes the other, and one is a fucking salve for the other. So we need both.
How do they conflict, if you don't mind me asking?
You ever get fucking mad about parking? Bam, psychiatric evaluation required. That's how it fucking works. It's all cyclical. It's like an ecosystem.
That's a deep way of looking at it.
It's I mean, you can look at anything and laugh that way.
Yes. To the moment I arrest someone and they swear at me, I need mental health.
Yeah, you gotta go get checked.
Regardless, just saying that there are outlines and guidelines that haven't been pushed. So why is he still continuing to do this?
I have a question. I just have a common sense question for both of you. Let's say that the state were to provide a business license to somebody to, I don't know, operate a food truck. That business license presumptively would not be openly available and visible to every Tom, Dick, Sally, or Harry who wanted to just grab it up and look at it. Yet the state has issued the grant for that.
It would be though.
How is this man operating?
That would be.
parking
There's a list of
you can see 'em.
businesses in
Literal list.
the government app.
Sucks. They got you there.
Yes, and in the MDW.
Yeah, it's in the MDW.
It's one of the only things people can see.
Now, also, a food truck is going to have marketing. It's going to have imagery, signage. There's going to be somebody inside the food truck. Somebody just throwing on a vest and saying, "Pay me $10 to park here." When there's a literal meter on the street.
He's the meter.
Yeah, I get that.
He's
but
also the meter. You know,
it could be anyone, right? I mean, anyone can do that, and there's no way for anyone to know whether or not they're authorized to do that. There's no badge, there's no signage, there's no nothing that says I am authorized to do this. If there were a department in place that the public were, you know, to be aware of, it'd be a different story, because then you can just refer them to that parking enforcer can say, hey, look at
this is why we're giving them MRPD.
This.
That's going to be. It's actually going to be the Mission Road Parking Department. So, is there anything else that I can fucking leak to you guys to make you feel better?
Everything.
Well, until now, he's still committing fraud, is he not?
What's that?
This guy's still committing fraud by taking money.
Well,
and
no, he's committing parking enforcement
because of a note.
Yep, that's the note. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I can see how that authorizes him. I don't know about what you have him for fraud on, Maddox.
I'm going to put things very simply. Officer with the black hair, what's your name?
Officer Edward Maddox.
Shaddix.
Okay.
Oh, Maddox.
Maddox.
Okay, Maddox. Okay, Officer Maddox. Those curbs, who owns those?
I would assume the state, the city.
Okay, so the state owns those. Who are the trustees of the state who run the state?
Citizens.
No. Nope, gotta go higher than that.
Dang
Supreme justices and so on and so forth.
Okay, primarily the governor, because he's kind of at the tippity top of that pyramid, but supreme justices, police directors, so on and so forth, fall, you know, almost squarely like half of a step below that. Which means, if you have a house, let's say you live in a house, Maddox, could you charge people entry to your home?
I don't know.
I mean, that would, I guess, qualify. Is it a business residence or is this some sort of nightclub? You know, is he following the innkeeper's laws? This actually, I have some questions on that. Whose house is this?
Regardless, the point is that you are in full control over, you know, who does and does not enter your property and the contingencies attached there too. For instance, if you lived next to a college and it were football game day, you might charge people $20 to park in your driveway. And there's nothing technically illegal about that.
Right.
Which means as the custodians of the state property, the governor and the Supreme Justice can determine what, rules and regulations must be followed on certain property.
I agree, but do you not think that those rules and regulations should be outlined for the PD to understand rather than a note on a profile?
You guys normally read everything we send you?
I would
actually.
I would typically agree with you. However, I don't think that there needs to be a bylaw written into legislation that covers only 2 curbs being parked on.
But it's comes down to the enforcement of laws, right? If somebody's claiming that a vehicle is illegally parked, thus having it towed, whether it be because they paid for a fee or a pass or not, right? They're authorizing a.
Oh my God, Tallulah! I know this is going along and seems arbitrary, but Jesus.
I'm so sorry.
When it comes down to stuff like that, it's probably and people are calling 911 because of it, saying I'm being towed while I'm in my car because this random guy is telling me I need to pay, and if I don't, he's going to tow me. And I'm in my car. There's a tow truck literally lifting my car onto the truck right now as we speak, and then we respond to that. Yeah, we should be absolutely aware of the facts of the circumstance if the guy is authorized, and which we are, and we have been because of this guy's profile. But
the note,
yeah, and that's why it was settled outside.
Of the note. Yes.
We hate the guy. Is that the fucking problem here? We don't like paying for parking. We hate that he has the responsibility and the fact that he's out there literally 24 fucking hours a day.
I don't hate him. I don't hate him. I just want him to be doing this legally.
I don't like him.
Yeah, his person matters not to me. What matters is the fact that citizens are unable to determine whether or not he's lawful in what he's doing.
So the issue is that the citizens are unaware of the fact that this man is enforcing parking outside.
That man has a note written on his profile.
It's one step beyond that. It is actually one step beyond that, Ray. It is the fact that he can, but there is no business license. No one else has applied for a parking lot. No one else is allowed to charge for parking. There's no other way for anyone else to have any legal foundation to do the thing that this guy is doing that is making him money.
Right.
So it is an inequity thing, unfortunately, at the baseline, is my perception.
Now, I talked to him about where the money goes. And he says it goes to Katya. And I said, how often do you pay her? And he said, every month, at the end of the month. So this guy's paying Supreme Justice monthly. I said, are you keeping track of your payments?
That's what I'm talking about.
Probably.
Well, hold on a minute. This guy literally just said that he doesn't keep track, and now he's saying he's paying at the end of the month? Well, hold on a minute.
Right. He told me the same thing. He said, I probably keep track.
Get him in here. Get him in here. Go get the parking guy.
Embezzlement.
Why don't my keys work here?
Oh, this has happened before. I don't like closed rooms.
I don't
because
like
this is the AG's
and why
office,
are you going to
not the
Humane
cops'
Labs over
office.
Because it's my job. This is embezzlement. Burton. This is embezzlement of a government facility.
Hey, I would sue their asses.
Thank you, citizen.
Fuck yeah, sir.
This is 100% embezzlement. She's taking money from people in the street for this.
Hey, Mr. Tusk. Your presence is being requested by the Attorney General. Come with us. You armed?
I am.
Okay. Pat you down.
Go for it.
All right.
Yeah, with the east side on you.
Is it just a firearm on your person?
Oh shit! I just
okay. Where on your person is that? Is it like in your waistband?
Yeah, just tucked back there.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna hold on to it for now.
Sure thing.
This is cool, RP. I like this.
Presence with the AGE. I'm moving up in the world.
Sure.
If that's how you want to look at it. Oh, not the fucking door that doesn't open.
DMV.
Tusk. First of all, welcome to this room. Second of all, I need you to be acutely aware of one fact. I hate you, okay? I know I've expressed that to you a few times, but I wanted to just reiterate that I hate you at a fundamental level.
Yeah, you also want me dead.
That is more of an abstract thought. I wish that I think of you dying rather than wanting you dead. It's just part of my coping process.
Fair enough. I can deal with that.
Sir, I need to ask a few questions now.
All right.
Just also be cognizant that everybody else in this room also hates you to an extent. Okay.
I don't hate you. I don't hate you.
Regardless of how they try to, to obfuscate their hatred, it is there. Okay. First, how much do you charge for parking?
$10.
Who do you charge for parking?
Anyone who parks in front of the DMV or across the street.
Okay. Where does the money that you take in for parking go?
If it's cash, in my wallet.
All monies. Where does all the money from your parking go?
Yeah, the cash goes in my wallet. And then if they transfer, it goes to my account. And then at the end of the month, I give it to Katya.
All of it.
Embezzlement.
Every dollar.
Embezzlement.
Yeah.
How much money did you make in the last month or since
embezzlement?
It's been more than a month or less than. What's that?
I need to do some accounting, but I'd say around $300.
$300 total?
Give or take, yeah.
How much money do you take in cash?
I'd say about over 50%.
Okay. Do you encourage people to use cash?
Yes.
Why?
Katya asked me to.
Katya asked you for cash?
Yeah.
How much cash have you given Katya?
None yet.
$0.
Yeah, it's not the end of the month.
How much total money have you given to Katya at all?
0.
And how much money have you personally accrued from parking?
None.
What?
Where is the money you have taken from parking currently?
My bank account.
How much money do you have in your bank account?
$549.
Is that the case for realsies?
Yeah.
Knowing that I may have checked your bank account before you came up here, would you like to change your answer?
I'll have a look again, but yeah, $549.
Okay. Thank you for your time, sir. I appreciate your information. Is there anyone else? Actually, let me rephrase it. Ray, do you have any questions for this man?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Tusk. Enjoy your day.
How long have you been?
No.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Tusk. Enjoy your day.
All right, you too. It's locked.
Yeah, I know it's locked. Thank you.
That went well.
You give him his gun?
I said thank you. Oh yeah, here.
Little bro.
Shut up.
I said thank you, Supreme Security Moxie.
Okay. You know what?
Moxie, God.
Open the damn door.
Fucking door, Moxie.
The one power you have over
the
us, you
door.
can't even do it right, Moxie.
Get out of the
Come
way.
on.
Get out of the way.
So today I now remember you, Supreme Justice.
Oh, that's good. I didn't realize you didn't remember me.
Oh, I have brain damage.
Do you remember me yet, Miss
That's a
Leeds?
pre-existing condition, is it not?
Oh, it's from this week. I got hit in the back of the head with a bat.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how that guy's only got $500.
Wait, who are you?
God damn it.
But
$300. That's 38 times people. Have
Speak up, please.
No way.
I was authorized 12 days ago.
Yeah. Listen, money stuff aside, legally speaking, you guys don't have a leg to stand on to charge him with literally anything. That note is pretty much a stay out of jail free card, at least when it comes to parking stuff. So
I don't think we're not here to try and press a charge.
Okay.
No,
why are you here?
Because there's no official body governing him. It's just a note.
Yes. Oh, he needs
We
a
want
body.
to see more stuff written down. This is
The body that's governing him is Katya's body.
I understand, but
it's Katya's body.
This
But
is
the
just going to
issue-
cause
the
more
issue,
problems.
Your Honor, is cops get called, cops respond, cops then have to search up this specific individual's profile in order to find a note that says he's authorized to do what he's doing. Now, if he were just able to express that to anybody in the state without having them to go to his profile, cops would never get called for somebody refusing to pay for a parking pass because they think they're getting scammed. That's, I think, the ground issue.
Okay. Cool. Side note, side question. How is that other thing that I give you? How's that going?
Who are you talking to?
Are you talking to me or Maddox?
Burton.
We're working on it.
Okay, where are we with it? It's been like a week, right?
Yeah, I'd have to talk to. I think there's 2 officers who have been specifically looking at it, but I know like
You're one of them.
My desk is full with murders and attempted murders and.
All right. There's nothing else I'm getting out of here.
Well, hold on a second. There might be something else, because if you need something to do, I mean, I have been desperately trying to get this lost subpoena played into more things. We got Duberger on the illegal gambling last night, yeah?
Right.
Yeah.
I know nothing of the lost as such.
Yes, we served that warrant last night.
Okay. So did we play any more subpoenas off the back of the records that we had?
No. That was a shit show, and that was an internal shit show that we were not able to branch off of that to address anything else.
Not even
his
PD
arrest
weapons
was a
being
nightmare.
hidden by the families?
No.
You didn't. Not that. That's in the messages, though, right? Like, this is where the families hide their stolen PD weapons. You did. You did read the subpoena. Okay. Anyway, we'll talk later. We'll talk later.
Okay.
Maybe just review, maybe just look in that.
I will.
Thanks, guys.
You know that was fucking.
Everybody I talk to who is above me in some kind of position brushes literally every concern off.
Yes, I know, especially with Katya.
And then, what the fuck happened? Is that you?
What is it, blood?
Yeah.
Must have been. Well, I mean, it's on the radar now. She's clearly embezzling funds, so.
State announcement.
Oh, fuck off. Ah, fuck off. Fuck off, Greco. Jesus fucking Christ.
Montag who wrote that.
Oh, well. Alright, well. I enjoyed that butt fucking. What about you?
Always.
To Juliet 40, back 10-8.
Units of DMV, just information. I took a call from a tow truck driver who has towed a police vehicle, and I've convinced him to bring it to the Vespucci Police Department. So.
That was fun.
Hey.
How's he doing?
Teaching him how to use the evidence locker.
Dispatch 2 out of 88 to be code 4.
Don't make him have a panic attack earlier.
No, he's fine.
Out of 88.
Wait, what's wrong?
How did that charge go? Did he press the charges, or did he have to go to a bench?
Yeah, he did. Nope. He managed to actually get the lawyer to send him up and plead guilty.
Could have charged him with more.
Should have, but he's only charged with 2 counts of, 1 theft of a motor vehicle and resisting arrest.
See how I tackled that man and dominated him?
I'm in front of Weems, Maddox.
What?
I'm in front of Weems. I
Well,
can't really say anything inappropriate.
All right, but I bet you found it hot, didn't you?
Motel here on Route 68.
I'm just gonna say yes.
All right, good. All right, do you want some food?
Yes, please.
All right, I'll see you in a minute. Hello, I need
Hi.
I don't know, 5 combos. Maybe
5
6.
combos?
Yes, 6 actually with water.
6? Okay, water?
Yes, I'm going to have to do 2 trips. I can only carry about, I don't know, maybe 2 combos at a time.
Okay. All right, let me get the first 2.
Thank you. I can actually take it all right now, actually. It's as much as you can put down. Get to that hurdle once I do it. Why are they not wearing uniforms anymore? I wish they would start wearing uniforms. I don't like when they don't do that. It should be required, at least, well, I don't know how. They need managers of these places. I wish Penta would play the burger manager more. That was the funnest thing ever. There was so much shit going off with that.
All right, there's the first 3 combos. We've got the other 3.
All right, I'm going to throw these in my trunk.
Picking up food for everybody?
No, just my partner, so she doesn't get angry.
All right, there's the last 3 combos.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Have a lovely day.
You too.
Dispatch Idaho 41. I believe I have someone here with a warrant at Grapeseed Sheriff's Office. Ricky Fuzz, the attempted murder warrant.
Juliet 4076.
1 out of 68. I lost eyes on the driver of the vehicle, but I ran the plate of the one that's up here, and it's his car.
Oh.
The car's still there? Did it leave?
Car's still here. I'm keeping an eye out on it.
10-9 the suspect's name, please.
Ricky Fuzz.
Ricky Fuzz. Is he the one who wears the green jacket?
Red jacket. Individual that was running around was wearing a
I know that
mask,
individual.
red jacket.
He pretends to be a mouse. He'd be wearing a mouse mask with a tool belt and a red hoodie, I believe.
Yeah, he's up around here somewhere. I think he's just looking at dumpsters right now. He knows I'm here. Just left his car parked next to the hangar up here.
3 Jericho 40.
3 Jericho.
3 Jericho 40, 10-8.
Just saw him. He's standing next to his car now. He's gonna be to your guys' right. Yeah, we should see him.
Got 2 units coming from Los Santos Freeway. Grapeseed, am I right? Oh! I miss Jericho, I do as well. Right, to Juliet 40 is 23.
2 out of 88, same traffic.
You guys need units on that?
Negative. Hello, Mr. Fuzz. Do you remember me?
I do. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Oh, it's not good that you're here.
Can you take that mask off for us a second?
Okay.
Why are you listening to him? You don't listen to me when I ask.
Because I know him. He's a really good cop.
I know, but you're going to listen to the deputy now. He's going to tell you a few things, okay?
Okay, I'm scared of him. I don't know this guy
I know.
yet.
That's why you're going to obey our lawful orders, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Deputy?
All right. You say your name's Mickey?
No, I'm Ricky. I was lying.
You're Ricky. You're lying to me? Okay. Anything else
Yeah.
you're lying to me about? You want to get it out now?
Yeah, that's my car. I own it.
That's your car. Okay.
Yeah, I lied.
Well, that's a good thing because that car does come back to you. Ricky, we do have a couple of issues here.
What's that?
Well, one, invited or not, you really shouldn't be digging through the trash, especially at a police department. And 2, well, listen, man, you got the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney present. If you can't have one present, will be appointed you by the state, available free of charge. Okay?
I do.
Couple of things. Now, if you don't mind for me, just let me put you in handcuffs and we'll talk all about it.
Okay.
All right. Do not resist. This is going to be nice and easy, okay?
Okay.
195 Grapeseed. All right.
All right.
All right.
Clear,
Gonna break off.
All right. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. Nice. Ricky Fuzz. It's kind of like, honestly, I'm just saying it. Maddox is an absolute, like, I love the fact that he knows everyone. Like, he is, I want to see him as the sergeant who's been around the block. The sergeant who's been around the block and he knows everyone. Like, whoa! His reputation goes a long way. Like, he can take control of a situation not overstep, but at the same time land that bit of authority down, you know? Like, I'm happy with his reputation. I'm happy where I've got him. I just wish he was a sergeant. I just do. I just wish he was a sergeant because I think it would just be so cool having that. I want that command roleplay so much. But stuff will come when it comes. I just really, really want to see him. I just want to try command RP. I just want to be able to push shit, suggest shit, have a bit more say, even if it doesn't get listened to. To Echo 28 from Maddox.
To Echo 88.
What's your 20?
Los Lagunas Boulevard and
22, my last.
Harwick Avenue.
I've got a tow truck going southbound on Sonora Freeway with a police vehicle on the back.
Affirm that tow truck called into dispatch earlier. He apparently towed it from the DMV, and I convinced them to bring it to the police department.
So why is it being brought back down south?
I have no idea. The dude said 5 minutes when he was towing it.
All right. License and registration. My name is Officer Edward Maddox. Why have you got this on the back of a truck?
So, it was down near the city.
Activating.
And it was parked on the sidewalk. No emergency vehicles. No emergency lights on. No, and a red zone
Westbound
as well.
doorstep,
So I put it in the back of the bed. I called
Jester.
311, 10 minutes ago. I told them I was going to
Left
bring it down.
southbound Palomino.
All right, listen. Take this to
They went through
VPD
the
and
alleyway
drop it off there,
parallel
okay? I've got to go. If I find out that you took this down to our impound, I'll arrest you. Do you understand?
Still got him. Exiting on the doorstep.
I'm going to drop off the bill and the car at the VPD.
Right, what's your name?
Crossing over.
Show me your
Merging
license
onto
quickly. I have to go.
Merging onto Rockford Drive. Crossing over Boulevard El Perro. Sending it northbound onto Rockford Drive.
Right, Gail.
Losing eyes on VCD.
Take this down to VPD. Spoochie PD, okay?
Of course.
If I don't see it down there in the next 10 minutes, I will find you and I will charge you for theft of the vehicle. Do you understand?
I understand.
You are being let... What do you... Wait.
Jester, 2 times occupied.
All right,
It's got
go.
no doors. It was last in northbound on Rockford Drive, just crossing over Boulevard El Perro. I'm calling that AD, EDL, last in northbound Rockford Drive, just passing Boulevard El Perro.
Clear.
Be on the lookout, white-ish, silver-ish in color Jester, 2 times occupied. The driver wore a white shirt, black hair.
Radio check.
10-2.
Grandma 0, channel 2 collapse, code 4, 10-8.
Clear. Dispatch is marking all units back to me.
How about there's someone here with a gift for you in your
I'm having brake failure. Please help me.
Who is?
Someone has a delivery for you here in Grapeseed.
Pull the vehicle over to the side of the road.
I don't want to move. I'm gonna have brake failure again.
No, I'm telling you to drive
just be on the
forward.
lookout for a blue and color Sultan occupied
your funeral.
1 to 3 times by Marabunta members.
All right, okay.
And then
Turn the engine
a
off.
gray and color Fusillade from that same incident, correct?
Oh, 10-4.
There's a white and color Fusillade as well. They're two completely different ones that they can pick them up in.
I'm having fucking brake failure.
Both go 130.
The brakes no work.
Right, then you need to get this checked out, don't you? So, that's on you.
That's where I was going.
Fusillades don't go 130.
I had one pass me at 131.
All right.
Ain't no way a Fusillade goes
It's unsafe to drive that vehicle at this moment, sir.
You think I don't know that?
So why are you doing it then?
It's the only fucking car I have and I'm broke.
Then you have to call someone out to fix it.
Can't afford to repair.
All right, I want to see some license and registration. So you can't even turn the wheel right now. Or the brakes.
I can turn the wheel, sir.
So then why are you driving so fast?
I didn't realize I was having brake failure until I got off the highway.
All right, get it back on the road as slow as you can, and we'll figure this out.
I'll try.
You better, because if you can't, you're not driving here with it.
Oh, Venus, ran someone over.
Come on. Get it onto the... Get it on. All right, listen. I've got stuff to do. But this doesn't excuse your reckless driving. If you're going to get it fixed, slow it down. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If I see you driving this like this again, it'll be impounded, okay?
Okay.
Get it fixed immediately.
Yes, sir.
Now we do this. To Juliet 40 1038 westbound Vinewood. I've got a black and color Fusillade here.
Juliet 4076.
Engine off, windows down. Taking off, westbound Vinewood Boulevard, active 1080. Opposite lanes of travel, it's immediately got up to speed. Left southbound Alta Street.
2 Frank 9876.
Any buffaloes out that can get this?
That's unfortunately not authorized except for like excessive like the same person. doing
Slowing
it.
Horwick alleyways. It's got itself stuck. Heading towards Rockford Plaza now, westbound.
I'm on Rockford.
Passing underneath Rockford
Secondary,
Plaza.
Right, westbound, Carster, exiting onto St. Louis. Crossing. Westbound Carster. Switching Dorset. Virgin Palomino southbound.
Keller comms, baby.
Andreas, switching Vespucci, merging Vespucci eastbound. Passing Red Garage, crossing Peaceful. Going right southbound Power.
Oh, I hit the wrong gear.
Reaching out of Apple.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck did I just hit?
There's a
He took the alleyway to Benny's. He's exiting onto Power. Just go around, wrap around.
10-4.
Exiting onto Power, stand by. He's crossing over underneath Olympic Freeway. We're parallel to Innocence. He's stuck. Watch your space.
Sorry.
Please. Exiting onto, stand by, exiting onto Power, correction, Algin.
Unison 80, if you have 3 cars, switch to channel 2,
Stand by, crossing over, he's exiting onto Strawberry. No, he made another turn onto Innocence.
got him southbound
He's keeping.
Strawberry. Left eastbound McDonald. Primary 50, still westbound or eastbound McDonald. Crossing straight over, just full standing full eastbound. To be took a left northbound on Little Bighorn. To be.
We've got him.
Back
He's
up.
going into the canals. 22 that. He's 50'd with a tree. A little Bighorn. Gone into the canals now. Northbound in the canals, Vespucci.
Can I get
we able to move this 80?
to channel 2, please?
10-4.
Channel 2.
Channel 2.
Keep requesting a buffalo on 1, please.
Okay, clear. We'll do.
I 50.
98. He went up through the gap. Oh man, I just bubbled you.
I just 65 and so the units are checking out this FIB or 911.
That's because we had to do the fucking transition.
We got masked men running into the FIB building.
All right, let's break off this 80 and get on that.
Well, no, just a unit, just one.
But they're masked people. They're the worst.
Hey, wait, hey, Rango, come back. This guy just said they're behind us in the Red Bison. I think this guy called in. Oh shit. Okay. They're going towards PDM, southbound, up the Power.
Sorry, I was on channel 1. Apologies about that.
Apologies, Maddox. I got you with a bubble.
It was a combination of things. I
Can
oversteered.
we 25 so we can talk it out?
What location?
Behind MRPD.
Okay, while we got the situation at FIB, is there an available supervisor unit that can come to VP reference to tow truck has a police vehicle?
10-4 on 76 there. I told him to drop it off there.
Yeah, he's requesting to bill somebody.
He's not billing anyone. He took it without authority. Tell him to put it down or he's getting arrested.
I have done so. He's not cooperating.
I'm 76. Keller, I have to attend to something.
No worries, you're good.
Dispatch I-600 breaking off, move 10-8 back up in the county.
Item 65. Unit responding for the tow truck. The victim is going to be, or sorry, the suspect is in the lobby.
Moose, I'm going back to the city. Can you, like, you stay here?
Get it off the tow truck now or you're getting arrested. Do you understand me?
I have the bill. I'm just trying to give the bill to somebody.
You're
before I
not
drive.
billing anyone. You took this without authority. I can charge you for this. Get it off the truck now or you're under arrest.
I have proof that it was on the sidewalk.
Get it off the truck now. You hear me?
Hey, let me just give this to you first.
You're not charging me. You're taking it off the truck.
What's your name?
Edward Maddox with the LSPD.
Maddox.
Get it off the truck.
I'm getting it off, but you got the bill, right?
Yes, come on, take it off. Emergency vehicles are exempt from towing.
Strawberry Avenue. Windows all busted out. I did you a favor. Someone's gonna steal that thing.
Get it off the truck.
I'm trying to tell you there's a problem. It's stuck on there.
Well, get it unstuck or I'm charging you with fraud.
Fraud for what?
You're trying to charge me for a vehicle which you illegally towed. Now get it off the truck.
This was not illegally towed, sir.
Yes, it was. You're not allowed to tow police vehicles. Get it off the back.
Can't now. The drop is stuck.
Get it unstuck now.
I can try driving around the block if you trust me.
No, I don't. Why would driving around the block help anything?
Sometimes it does.
Get it off the back. I have too much to do to be dealing with you being an idiot. And not get... I mean, I'm going to just arrest you eventually.
I talked to this one earlier. I told him I was bringing it back. I don't know why you think I'm trying to steal this thing.
Well, I did tell you to bring it straight here, and you told me 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, your emergency does not dictate my emergency.
Well, I wouldn't say it's an emergency, but I also don't think driving around with a police vehicle on your tow truck is a very good thing.
It was safe.
No, he's lucky I'm not charging him with theft of a vehicle, but I have too much to do right now.
Latest 1080 is code 4.
I can't drop it, sir.
3 Jericho 40 10-8.
All right, drive it around the block if you say that helps. If you're pulling my toe, then I'm going to arrest you. You understand?
I mean, sometimes it works, but I'll try. Okay, I'll be back.
Is he making you pay a bill?
No, well, I mean, he's trying to, but if he does, I'm just going to charge him with fraud. If he doesn't get it off in the next 10 minutes, or even 5 minutes.
He's definitely stealing that thing.
All right, I'll go with him.
Take left.
Aren't exempt from parking laws? Yeah, well, he needs to prove it wasn't. Keep going.
Dispatch 2 out of 88. Show me out on
No,
Adams Apple Boulevard.
no, come on, man. We're looking for the car.
What are you doing?
These guys just stormed the damn FIB building.
Why are you unmarked?
I'm not unmarked. I'm not unmarked.
Sometimes you don't see some units on the GPS there.
Hey, all right.
I'm not unmarked.
All right, you're free to go then.
Thank you.
Dispatch is clear. Is the 4-mastman call at the FIB building good for?
They reportedly fled in a red and color Bison after we'd arrived. We weren't able to locate them. I believe who the 911er was outside the building and told me that as we arrived.
That's clear. I'll mark everybody back to me.
What's good?
Hello, sir. This is Atkins, Deputy Atkins. I just wanted to call and personally apologize for my bubble there.
No, it
Not
was
used to that
it was an
happening.
issue. It was both ways.
Yeah, it was bizarre, and but I should have slowed down a little bit even more. So I'll take that in consideration next time. And I just wanted to let you know that I want to apologize.
All right, don't worry about it. All right.
No problem,
Thank you for taking it on the chin and learning from inexperience. All right.
Yep, I'm gonna try to not let it happen again, sir.
All right. Have a good day, okay?
You too, sir.
Then if he can't get this off, then I'm gonna have to... We're gonna have to figure this out. We're gonna have to park this somehow. All right, are you legitimately having problems getting this off?
Sure am.
All right, well, I don't know what to do at this stage, because either way you're fucked, because your tow truck's not going to operate, so try parking it here for now.
I tried that, and they say I can't.
Then we're just going to have to leave this here.
Probably bring it to the toll bar.
You're going to have to get a new tow truck.
Yeah, no. I think that's fine. I mean, the bill will cover whatever expenses I have to.
It's on Thursday today. What's the situation, Grapes? Yeah.
All right, well, this is an awkward one, so let me take you to the tow yard to get a new truck.
They have 195.
This is an awkward one.
Do we have people go to the FIB building?
No, you park
we were
it.
at the FIB building.
Leave it there. We'll get somebody else to deal
Was
with
there
it.
another call recently? Everything's resolved as of
I
now.
don't think it's gonna get off unless I turn that truck back in.
Well,
And usually what happens is usually just it appears in a valet spot eventually.
You're probably right. All right, we'll take it back to the DMV, okay?
Alright.
The tow yard. Store it, get rid of it. I don't know what's going to happen with the police unit. I don't know why that police unit was left on its own. I don't know how you managed to get it. Apparently you have a photograph of it.
I do.
All right, park it up, because this is a difficult issue, all right?
All right, you got the bill though, right?
No one's paying a bill right now because we can't even get a car off, okay?
Okay, good. You got it.
It's a difficult one. It's a mechanical fluke. Juliet 4076, latest 1060 in Adam's Apple. We'll be right on that. Got an individual fleeing here. On foot, white male, no top, beanie hat, long beards, trying to get into a police car. Now kicking the police car.
20.
Adams Apple Boulevard, just on Elwyn. A cadet has tackled him. Go, cadet.
Let's go, Weems!
You're under arrest. Oh my gosh! He punched me. He pushed me.
Don't let him
Get
punch
down.
you. Push you. Hit him.
Ow, my
Sir,
ankle.
oh my gosh.
Weems, you
ouch.
idiots.
Ouch, it's too much weight.
Oh my gosh.
We're on the Olympic off-ramp facing east. He's jumping back into the car. Stand by.
Stop, sir.
Weems, keep your calm.
He's heading northbound across Jerry Callow Boulevard. It's going up to the Legion Square.
Stop,
He's
you
on foot.
flabby bastard.
I'm getting out of here.
Callan, where?
He's jumping a little wall. He's in Legion Square, right north of Jerry Callow Boulevard. Sir, stop
Cross
resisting.
Street, Weems.
He's around the swimming pool in Legion Square. He's currently swimming in the pool.
I sit here by the pool trying to have a break.
Sir, stop running.
Get this guy, Weems. Ouch.
Give me those wrists
Oh, that
right
really
now.
hurt.
Do not resist.
That really hurt.
Stop resisting, sir.
Weems, are we gonna have to fight this guy?
195.
You can't be running around like that, swimming around. You didn't ask permission for the owner to swim in this pool.
I know how to
Keller, cycle your sirens, please.
It's a public pool.
All right, Weems, this is your scene. What do you want me to do?
Get that. I don't know what that guy's doing here. Tell him to leave.
Shoot him in the head. Hey, whoa,
All right,
whoa,
sir.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say.
I have to go and tell this guy to leave who's leaving.
Yeah, I told him to leave.
Sir? Sir?
Yeah?
I'm going to have to ask you to leave the area.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right, leave the area.
I am.
Leave the area, sir.
You want me to go quicker?
No, I'm just doing as the cadet told me, sir.
All right.
Leave the area, sir.
Will do.
I don't know what parameters means leave the area. I don't know how far. He didn't outline that. So leave the
All
area.
right. I'll just keep walking then.
Leave the area. I'm just doing as I'm told, sir. Fire cadet.
All right.
Leave the area, sir.
I'm moving.
Leave the area.
Yep.
I'll see you tomorrow as well for the court case.
All right.
You know you're going to lose that, right?
How come?
It's absolutely concrete, and you had no permission to do any of that before. Now is a different case. Leave the area.
I have papers.
You didn't back then. Weems, I told him to leave the area. What should I do now? I'm confused.
You can.
Maddox to Weems.
Come back,
Maddox
sir.
to Weems. Can you hear me?
10
He's responding to you.
Maddox, you can 76 back to the scene.
Oh, bless him. He's learning.
He's a good little boy, isn't he?
He's a good little boy.
10-4. Who is that?
Gabriel Lance, 2 out of 88.
Nice to meet you,
Maddox,
Lance.
can you get a tow truck to
Likewise.
pick up that vehicle, and can you document the vehicle, please?
10-4. All right, he's giving me things to do. I can call the guy. I can call the guy. We're gonna call him. We're gonna give him the work.
Hello, this is
really
James
good.
the Meter Tusk.
It's Officer Edward Maddox. I require a tow of a vehicle now.
Okay, call a tow truck guy.
Are you not a tow truck guy?
40 returning
No.
to the
I thought you were a tow
original
truck
scene with the
guy. Or
suspect.
you just a meter fairy?
Yeah, I'm a parking attendant.
All right, never mind.
Hello.
Hello. I need a tow on Adams Apple Boulevard, just outside, opposite of ammunition, please. It's Officer Edward Maddox with the LSPD.
Ah, well, I can't because y'all fucked me. I had to turn my tow truck in, Maddox.
Oh, that's
There you
you.
go.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind. I'll call someone else.
All right, but call me next time. I'll have a tow truck soon.
All right.
This is Vinny Mac. How can I help you, baby?
Looks really good. It's Edward Maddox. I require a tow just off Adams Apple Boulevard. You available?
I am available. Am I looking right at you? I'm right here at the stoplight.
All right. Come and get it then.
Yeah. Yep. All right, let me go drop this off. I'll be right there, sir.
All right.
Deputy Lance, what's your 20?
Currently westbound on Vespucci Boulevard, the red light. What you need?
Nothing.
I've done all of these things, Weems. Now what do you want me to do? I've done all of these things.
Now I need you to just wait a second for me to open a report so
Should I just upload them to anything? I can just put them in any file if you want.
yeah, if that's easier for you, sure.
All right, I'll put them in case file 1147.
Hey, firm.
Stupid number.
1114, actually.
That's the worst number I've ever heard.
There's no incident file for 1114. I don't
yeah,
know what to do,
haven't-
Weems.
I'm
Where should
creating
I
an
put the
incident-
photos?
Photos? What kind of photos?
One second. I'm creating an incident right now.
Sweetheart,
EMS from PD?
there's food in the trunk
EMS.
and water.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Could I get 52s on Adam's Apple on L?
No, you're
It
one
would be,
greasy motherfucker.
I'm doing my best.
4409. You would like me to upload the files to that?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Weems
Yes, sir.
got bitten by the 95. He looks like he's got.
Yeah, I could use a. I need a.
Can I get 52s at Jerry Callow Boulevard and?
I already called it. You should have listened.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
Never mind.
What's a 52s?
That's a EMS.
Hey, if Weems starts foaming at the mouth, you know what you need to do.
What for? Who's hurt? Who got hurt? I didn't do it.
I got bit. You bit me.
Oh, that's the,
You bit me. You
barely.
bit my hand.
That's a grazing.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Now tell Maddox what to do. The tow truck is here.
Did you bite my cadet, you son of a bitch?
Yeah,
good,
this
dog.
guy did.
Yeah, I bit him, but I'll bite again.
It was like a wild rabbit dog.
How you doing, Officer Maddox? Which car is it?
I don't know. I'm not scene lead. I don't know what's going on here. I just arrived. I think you need to leave the area, in fact. I don't know who you are.
$50 to kill all these cops.
The tow driver you called?
Oh, I don't remember that. I don't pay much attention when I'm on scene.
Weems, what are we doing right now?
This is the vehicle right here,
Usually
sir. Right here. This one right here.
I've never seen that vehicle in my life.
Maddox, someone's calling you.
Send it.
Radio.
I've never seen
Yeah, just for 43, that tow truck driver just went by here about 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, he, there's an issue with getting the vehicle off, so he's just dumping the tow in, and we're just hoping for the best.
That's clear.
The police vehicle's is perpetually locked on the back, apparently.
That's clear.
Perpetual's not the word. That means like an infinite source of energy, doesn't it? Perpetually locked. I think I just made up a word.
I'm a cop, not a professor.
Right. Same. I love when he's gallivanting on scene like this.
Barely a bite.
Weems is going to be a good cop, I think.
Hardly a flesh wound.
Weems, what am I doing? I don't know what to do.
Maddox, now that you've got that, once the vehicle's being towed already, you are free to 10-8. Thank you for your backup.
Understood.
I'll take care of the rest.
You let him boss you around.
I'll
like
deal
that?
with the vehicle. Yes, he's seen lead. All right, back it up. Back it up. Back it up. You've got it. Well, I mean, fuck the fence. Just fucking... There we go. Do you want me just to bring it forward? Let me bring it forward.
Bubba, where's the food?
In the back of my trunk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll call 911. Go to the hospital.
All right. Good luck, Newton.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Why would they call the gate? Ah,
Thank you,
okay.
sweetheart.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank you very much, sir.
2287 if we need to,
yeah, I got Officer Weems' information. I'll enter it under his name.
Good. All right, well, I'm doing a scene lead told, and I'm getting out of here.
Do any of you need any ice packs or bandages?
No, sir.
I'm good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Take it.
Juliet 40 back tonight. Go Weems!
Situation is code 6. Code
6?
4.
There.
Meeting in Grapeseed, 15 minutes.
Dispatch, can you do a blurb?
Yeah, dispatch, could you through one that or get some out, meeting Grapeseed, 15 minutes.
Do it top of the hour instead of 15.
Never know what happens at top of the hour. Shit
No,
goes downhill.
I'm not gonna lie, every time we announce something 30 minutes to an hour prior, we never do it, so let's just do it at 15. It gives people time to wrap up the current situations that they might be in, as well as make sure that they're not, responding to a whole big-ass situation before the meeting.
Juliet 40, I've got a marked stolen Lifeguard truck here just outside of Mount Zona. I'm going to sit on it and see if someone gets in it.
There.
Moose, can you 10-9 the 20 on that meeting?
Grapeseed.
Copy, thank you.
The truck is taken off. I'm going to pull it over. Southbound.
Let's see if there's someone at Burger Shot.
I'm with you, Maddox. I think it might just be the lifeguards.
Driver, I need you to pull the vehicle over to the side of the road. Turn the engine off. When this light passes, continue on. Then pull it over on the right-hand side. Just below that insurance building.
How many casts we got? Feel like 8 meals, probably. If someone wants to deliver it.
I'll talk Burger Shot.
That's good enough.
Moose, do you want to go after that instead that just came out? Did you see that just come up?
Sure, yeah.
Fuck it.
Following you, Maddox.
Hey, Smash, 2 out of 74, mark 1041.
It's a fucking local. All right. All right. Continue to pull it over.
Is this a trank? Are we, is
Yes, this is a traffic stop. Just pull it up to the right there. All right, stop it there. Engine off, windows down. Juliet 1038, just under Globe News. Yellow in color. Lifeguard truck. Good evening. My name is Officer Edward Maddox with the LSPD.
Good evening.
Hello, sir.
I would like to see the license and registration to this vehicle, please.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You can call it in. Actually, we received clearance for this vehicle earlier.
All right, pass it through the window, and I'll confirm if you've got clearance or not.
Okay. It should be in the glove box, Millie. You might have to like get out and hand it to him.
You want me to just put that in the window for you, sir?
Yes, the license and the registration. Millie Mildridge, is that correct?
That's me. Yeah, that's me.
And who gave you permission to drive this?
You'll have to ask Rusty here. I don't know the name of the officer.
Fuck, what was that officer's name?
There was two. There was one with a hat, with like a brimmed hat.
Yeah, brimmed hat, LSSD. He said it was cool for the day because we were out here guarding lives at the beach party earlier, and now we're going over to the other beach party.
You can't give me their name.
Hold on.
Didn't honestly think to take it.
So don't go on your phone. I don't want you skimming through stuff.
What?
If you can't remember their name, this is very difficult. You understand?
Well, I mean, you can fucking call it in, right? And be like, hey, who did this?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I could, yes.
I'm bad with names. Come on, man. I'm a stoner.
Do you have marijuana on you right now, sir?
No.
You've been smoking
if you want,
marijuana.
You can look through my pockets. Not today, but I usually am stoned.
Remain in the vehicle, please.
Yes, sir.
Why are you out of your vehicle?
I stand down and I always cover.
Get
just
back
in
in
case they do some
secondary.
Shit. That's what I was doing. I was right here.
Get back in your fucking vehicle.
All right, for fuck's sake.
Deputy, what is your name?
What's going on?
What's this deputy's name?
That's Mickey Schmeltz.
Mickey
Yeah,
Schmeltz.
Deputy Schmeltz, yeah.
Right, okay. The only officer on radio that can confirm that they give permission to some people to drive a lifeguard truck?
So those guys have been operating as lifeguards for a few days now. They're working with the DMV to, be able to re-get their keys after starting up again. Sometimes they might have to break into the cars or whatnot, but they work with Mount Zona sometimes too.
They're around.
Who has given them authority to drive this?
I don't. Officers have not. It's a DMV thing. It's not really our place to give them authority. It's the DMV's, and
It's
I've
not legal.
What do you mean?
This is not legal for them to do this. Just claim.
Well,
that
they're lifeguards.
They're
What do you
people.
mean? They're lifeguards. They operate as lifeguards.
They're random people in the street. What? By
Are
whose
those
authority?
not lifeguards in there? If they're not lifeguards in there, then yeah, that's fucked up. But there's a couple of people that have been doing lifeguard. Governor's calling. Oh fuck! Never mind, they already picked up.
Yep.
It's up to you. I don't know. I've seen it. I've seen it a couple times, but
This is not official.
Dispatch to,
This is theft. Why are people so difficult at? This is fucking stupid. I'm tired of people being so fucking moronic.
all right.
All right. So,
Dispatch to 2 George 00 direct.
ma'am, do you want to step out of the vehicle a minute?
Yeah, sure.
The governor is requesting you call him urgently.
Oh, she's fleeing.
I'll call him right now.
She's fleeing.
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm re-kidding.
All right. All right. Active 1080. Hello, secondary. Active 1080 going
Gonna be
northbound
going
Los Lagunas Boulevard.
northbound
Take
Los
it.
Lagunas.
Jesus fucking Christ, are people
That was
moronic
the
sometimes?
Lifeguard.
Taking
Yeah,
a west on
lifeguard
Causeway. Pulling over, getting out.
Arrest them immediately.
They have a vehicle parked in this bush. It's a black and color Peace Blade. They've just taken the jump.
In the
Go. Sorry, BBC, BCB.
Continuing southbound San Vitas. Feels like I'm the only cop on duty sometimes. Continuing. Crossing over Peaceful 22 that left southbound, eastbound up on Upper Power. Slowing northbound. Power Street, U-turning, southbound Power. Eastbound San Andreas. Correct lanes of travel.
3036.
Right northbound San Andreas
Our
Avenue.
vehicle flipped, so we're gonna reattach in a minute.
Opposite lanes of travel merging onto Los Santos Freeway. Eastbound Del Perro Freeway. Taking the Elgin off ramp 22 that going through Integrity. Merging onto Alta. 22 that onto Elgin, crossing over to Center Street. Right southbound Little Bighorn. Well, she gave me her ID. She's an idiot. Continuing southbound Little Bighorn. Merging onto Royal Oystein southbound. Passing the tow yard. Crossing Carson. Right westbound Dutch London. Utopia Parkway northbound. Right southbound Davis. Going into the canals. Currently going northbound Davis. They may have 50'd. They 50'd, they flipped it. Primary suspect is the target, female. Headed westbound now. Give it up now.
Okay. I will.
Female is going back to the main road. Get down now. Put your hands behind your back. Give it up now.
Bring your food, Maple.
I VCB'd on the female. She may have fell.
We're
I got
inside
her.
the actual scrapyard.
She's running westbound the canal.
Oh god, this is high.
Flippers on.
Oh. Do you need a mobile unit on her?
Up to Alta Street. Turning back to the scrapyard. Turn inside the scrapyard. On your right. Oh, Baker Bishop, that's bad. I got no eyes
The
on her.
vehicle
Alright,
is
she's
back
going on top of a
operational
little
now.
tower. She's stuck there. She has to jump on top of a
Alright,
roof or
break. The vehicle is now operational. Units stay on the female, I'll stay on the Fusillade.
She's got eyes on her pursuit.
Keep comms on the foot pursuit.
Hey,
195, baby!
The Fusilier just sent it into the canals. Suspect is on the phone swimming westbound towards Greenwich Parkway.
I think she's calling the person who's not arrested.
Suspect is now climbing back up. If I can get a mobile unit here, it'd be appreciated.
We're coming with that 95.
I got it. We'll stay with that 95. I'll go to Maddox. Maddox, what's your 20?
Beach, Vespucci. My VC bead.
She on foot?
10-4. I can't give you a street name. La Puerta. Rub Street. I VC bead.
Did she go in the water?
He swam across. We are currently on Bay City Avenue. By Melanoma Street? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Say she swam across.
It was the male. He swam across, yes.
What is he wearing?
Mullet, blonde mullet, yellow shorts, topless, goggles, stoner, red rim glasses.
Juliet 55, we're gonna go back up to Grapeseed and process the 95.
Grapeseed? Grapeseed.
Yeah, there's a meeting in Grapeseed, so we're just going to Grapeseed.
10-4, just, Alright, I'll go back and document the original vehicle. We'll call it UTL on the male. He could be anywhere at this point. Thank you very much for the backup, everyone. Do you feel sometimes like you're the only competent officer on the force?
Sometimes I get that feeling. Sometimes.
That
not often.
That traffic stop was just appalling, honestly. Secondary got out of the vehicle and started talking to me while I was conducting the stop. Then they didn't pay attention when the vehicle fled. It's driving me insane.
Who was that?
I don't know, but I'm going to his sergeant about him because he told me to fuck off while I was on scene.
What?
Or he said something in those parts of like, Jesus Christ, for fuck's sake. Like his attitude was unappreciated while I was doing that traffic stop. He's riding with Moose now. This was amusing. The guy sent it so hard he went straight over. In fact, I may be able to document this vehicle. Who was driving that originally?
I don't know. I was only able to get down there when they felt built.
All right. Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome.
As always.
All right, Gazelle 0 about 1 mic out from the Grapeseed meet.
All right, we got food in 265's cruiser.
Nice.
Gazelle double egg.
Oh.
Maddox, I already popped up a report for that. Do you want me to just delete mine?
Yes, if you could.
Sure.
I'm going to 76 to Rockwood Plaza, quickly document the vehicle, and then move from there.
Alright, 276 Grapeseed PD.
Yeah, Maddox, what's up?
Charged with vehicle registration fraud. She claimed that...
Scooch into the cell. Scooch into the cell.
She gave me the registration of the vehicle, so... She's being charged with vehicle registration
You have her ID?
Yes, she's not getting that back. It was used in the commission of a crime.
Okay. Alright. No
so, yes,
worries.
vehicle registration
Right.
fraud. She produced produced the license, so...
Okay.
I mean, you know what to do. I need to 25 with you about that deputy as well.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm in Grapeseed.
I'll see you after the meeting, okay?
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Nice. Alright, I'll check the after. Thank you guys for all coming up. We'll give everyone a quick second. If you've got, we'll give all of ourselves a moment of silence to think about anything we want to say during this meeting to make quick. Harold might climb out of bed here soon, so careful. He's a little sleepy guy, but, you know.
Do we have a moment of silence for Clarence's job? Apparently he's now an Uber driver.
What's good?
She's asked for her lawyer. I'm calling him, but he's not answering.
She has someone on retainer.
Food in that car when I pulled it
Huh?
She has someone on retainer?
Yeah, DuPont, but he's busy. And she gave me his number, but he's not answering, so.
Disastrous.
Disastrous, yes.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and get this meeting started. I'm Corporal Moose Maple at the Grapeseed Sheriff's Department. If we have not met,
Boo, this guy sucks.
This is my home and the home of the Grapeseed Sheriff's
Your
Department.
home fucking sucks. It's like a wasteland.
Come speak to me.
He's not answering, ma'am. Would you like me to call a different lawyer, or would you like to...
Yeah, just anyone, I guess.
Whatever is the hell. Hey, DOC. This is the DOC. Don't apologize. You're fine.
More like DICK, because you guys suck.
You know, your charges are going to suck when you see them.
After this, if you haven't met them, go ahead and introduce yourself. But speaking of which, we got, for those that don't know, we got the farms up
How is that even remotely a threat?
Are you threatening me?
It's looking like there's a lot of...
What are you talking about?
Some of the ingredients.
I was saving lives, so...
You fled recklessly and endangered everyone around you.
It's not reckless. He's a professional, and I'm a professional.
You're off your own. You're insane.
There's going to be a lot more farming
Insane?
going up around.
On medication.
Most
I'm specifically not insane.
Are you under the influence right now, ma'am?
No, I'm teetotal.
There's supposed to be a tag made. Right now there's not. I'm gonna wait for another sergeant. But we're starting to see a lot more motorbikes around. A lot of our speedy guys just getting away from us immediately. Okay, good. Also,
the lawyer's
I'm
coming,
in
but it's
charge.
gonna take him a bit to get up here.
So if I'm catching
All right.
you motherfuckers giving swirlies,
do you want to stay in here with her?
The fucking VPD.
I won't. No, I mean, yes, I don't mind. I don't care about the meeting. I'm tired of being told the things that I tell people to stop doing. It, hearing it over and over again is driving me insane.
It's me, Gemma Zimmerman.
Sounds like they don't respect your authority.
And then
No, they're just morons. Some of them.
Yeah, well, they're American.
That deputy, I'm going to dox about him. I'm not having that attitude when I'm on a scene.
As much as I think that sometimes bullying can help.
In fact, he's saying, first off, he's getting out the vehicle while he's secondary, which almost made them get away. Then he's saying, that's what I'm doing for fuck's sake.
Show you after this, but a swirlies when someone.
When I'm telling him to get back in the car, I'm not playing that shit.
Sitting there with the toilet full of water, and then by the time
I hope you'll back me up on
they
this.
flush it, so then you gasp for air as the toilet fills.
What was his name?
Schmeltz. Mickey Schmeltz.
I didn't say it. You did.
How do you spell that? SCHMELT at Zeds?
Yes. Yes.
I'm saying it's not okay. It's not okay.
All right, I've told Dokes. You can go and join the meeting if you want.
Oh, do you want her gun and her hatchet? I didn't get to properly sort out the water cooler thing.
It's broken, yes.
Up here?
Yes, it's broken everywhere.
That's the vibe of the room.
Okay. Do you have room in your pockets or no?
Take a seat at the water cooler. Maybe cool off there.
Give me a minute. Is it I'm going to run the gun, so yes, put it on me and I'll go and run it.
Yeah. Oh, you go this way.
Why does a hatchet take up so much room in my
I know, right?
I'm sure you've read the stated.
Oh, it's a hunting rifle.
You always do. And if you don't, you're probably going to screw yourself over if you're not. However,
I wouldn't
the
sit
new state
there.
announcement.
I'm gonna put the hatchet in front of you, okay?
All right.
55 minutes at my mansion.
Thank you.
You can head on over there. There'll be drinks, tons of really good
Oh,
music.
come to my mansion.
Food,
I'm a cop.
And also with a bit of a good time. Okay.
I just wanted to apologize
So
for my
everyone's
tone.
invited. Everyone can go down
I'm
there.
sorry for talking back to you out there.
It'll be dealt with.
Cars driving in the back of my yard again. Never know.
See ya, haircut.
Bishop.
Why do you have all this crap for?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Gotta be prepared for every scenario.
Anyway, a couple other things that I gotta go by that we've got brought into the police department and stuff. One is the jail cells are now. Somebody screaming at me?
Yes, it's the 95 in the cell. Just ignore her.
Oh, okay. Okay. Anyway, you shouldn't have to worry about giving your suspects food. There'll be food in there for them. It won't be a big deal.
Evidence
You'll be all
locker.
set on that end.
Okay, doesn't come back to anything. Wasn't used in the commission of a crime. She'll be getting it back. She won't be getting that back though.
You're now going to have the ability to find people's cars and where they're parked easily. That's going to be installed soon. I'm probably going to get Sal to come in, throw that onto the computer sometime today. So you got
All right, your lawyer is on the way.
Pretty exciting.
Perfect.
And now I'm
In the
hearing about
meantime, I will not be
motorcycles.
communicating with you due to the law.
I'll have to talk to Bob
due to the
about.
what?
This sounds like a
Once
big
you've requested a
problem.
lawyer, I will no
Usually
longer
I only
question
talk to
you.
when there's a big problem.
Yeah, well, you don't have to question me. We can just chat. So I could ask you questions, though, right?
Okay.
If you want, I don't have to answer them, though.
Actually, I'm going to be honest. Sorry, that's a Bob problem.
Alex,
not
are you
mine.
okay to process her? There's a fucking
But,
thing I
I'll see
need
what
to
I
beat
have
you out of
the mayor,
city,
or
like
you know, since we
7
have
minutes
a mayor
ago.
on Monday.
Why not?
She's lying. She
Mayor
just wants
will
to get out of
officially
this
No,
pig.
I can do it. I can take it from here.
That
The
too.
inauguration.
You gave
will
me
be on
everything.
Stinky up here.
Wednesday.
This is
The
no
only reason I
facility.
mention that is
I popped the
because
possessions and stuff in there.
Yes,
we don't know
yes.
what Pal Gore's going to do. There's also a
God, I hope
candidate
my
that was named
grandfather doesn't
Maddox,
win.
who did say he was going
God,
to
I
do a
hope your
little bit of
grandfather dies.
terrorism.
I
careful with him.
would disregard everything he says.
Are we sure? Because we don't want to be like caught out. Are we sure?
If he wins, we're in a very big
No,
problem.
I'm not saying. I'm saying if he loses.
Oh, if he loses, oh yes, that's going to be terrible.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. So
Apologies.
During the, it's going to be a massive event. I don't know if this is going to be a parade. I'm not sure how big it's going to be, but it's the inaugural election here. So there's probably going to be some attempts on people's lives. So be careful, and you guys are probably going to have to get prepped for it over the next few days. So we got some more stuff going on. Speaking of people's lives being at danger, you can talk to Moose Maple more about this. But if you haven't noticed, there are signs all over the city talking about
I do
call
not.
this number or text this number.
I'll try and get some now.
I'm going to spoiler alert on the scavenger hunt. Essentially, it's talking about killing and shedding my blood and harvesting it for powers.
Wait, are you the hemomancer? You realize that I'm hearing about this conspiracy right now, right?
Yes, there's nothing I can do about it.
Nope.
You could take me away from here.
You know, and if you wanna
we were
interrogate
killing two
somebody,
birds with
there'll
one
be food
stone.
in the rooms for everybody, so you won't have to worry about
Huh?
that.
We were killing two birds with one stone.
It's really bad that I'm hearing all this.
I mean, I don't know what you're going to do with it.
There's a lot of people who are into this conspiracy, and now I'm just sitting here and I'm realizing, oh, it's actually just true. This guy is just a blood magic guy.
I'd be more concerned with mass amounts of radiation that can exceed from, You know what? Just don't worry about anything.
Wait, what was that?
Nothing.
Huh? What? Okay, I'm letting you know. Sasquatch.
kinda
okay.
itchy.
I was fighting Sasquatch. Again, report number 2924. If you see Sasquatch, he broke into the armory and he's got a gun. Okay, Sasquatch is a fucking
You know, overworked and underappreciated, but I'm still hanging in there.
Wait.
You know what it's like, Harold. Everyone hates me, but they also want my help.
No,
it's okay. Yeah, one day you'll be at that time and they won't know I'll let you know.
I hope so.
Hey, no,
I need to command. It's driving me insane.
Come to me or come to Faraday.
Yeah, we need LSPD. Lots of opportunity right there, right? Lots of it.
I hope so. Feel like I'm stagnating at this stage.
No, don't think that. Yeah, I've always met you done it so little time.
There's so much more I want to do, though, Harold. I want to lead. I don't want to just be on the sidelines.
Sorry, I gotta do it out.
It's all right. I'm waiting for a lawyer.
Oh, you do have cocaine bears.
Cocaine bears, very bottom. Yep. All right.
Okay, I see it now.
And now after this, I'm gonna let Harold go. But after this, if you guys want to help police the big mayoral announcement, we're gonna need some officers to do that. I'm gonna take part in it. If anyone wants to lead,
Who the
or
fuck is the lawyer?
if not, we're gonna need people regularly patrolling too. We don't need all the cops doing it. Here.
Oh, hello, DOC.
Hello, DOC. Over here.
Oh, we're near Grapeseed Sheriff's Department. There's a meeting in the middle of the night.
I heard about her yelling in a bikini.
All right, come on in. All right, this is the lady. Would you like to know the charges?
Peter,
I'd love to. Yeah,
blah, blah,
you know what?
slideshow that I made. I
Yeah,
put
read
some
off
fun
charges, and if
photos
you want to
in
go
there.
talk,
If you don't
officer,
know how to
I
cease
don't know your last
possessions,
name,
it's
but
Officer Edward
very,
Maddox of the
very
LSPD.
simple. Don't mess
Officer
it up,
Maddox,
or you
okay.
might.
Yeah, let's go
How
talk.
do I say? You might destroy.
So she's
their
looking at
van
reckless
possessions.
evading,
Don't do it
resisting
wrong,
arrest,
because
theft of the motor
definitely get
vehicle,
out
and
of the
vehicle
contract.
registration fraud.
Yeah, seize possessions the right way, not the wrong way.
All right.
Read the slideshow.
I'll be over there if you
Wow.
need me.
It's like less than 100 words. I really try to do as many photos as I could. And then the other one is a bunch of blah 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 by the government in their suits and the governor and whatnot. But basically, there was going to be a system where if someone had overdue fines, we would have to manually fine them like 5 times, and it was going to be terrible. And that sounds like so much work. So now instead, we just do delegation, and if a suspect has overdue fines, we just send him to the DMV. We don't have to worry about it. It's just a bounty hunter's job, or it's a DMV worker's problem to deal with, not ours. Our old job is to fine them. Our job isn't to actually like process the fine 21 days later or whatnot. Does that make sense or no?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, sir.
There we go. And then the last thing in the announcement is there's a photo of me because those out with engagement is what I read from Barb. You add the photos to the announcements and it goes like that. So there's one me in the bathtub outside with my arrow saying, it's nice. Moose. By the way, there's been a lot of developments about the Sasquatch. I gotta tell you about things are bad news. We got burglarized. Bad news. The Grapeseed Sheriff's Department was burglarized last night. So be on the lookout. There's quite a lot of people that are trying to tear down the fine department up here. So just watch out.
She's over there.
There's this bald guy. He's from Sandy Shores. He hates the farms. And then there's also some lady called Anna. Anna, I don't know. She's like a terrorist or something. I don't know. Shift 3 issues what I see. That's kind of it for me. Hello is a big thing. Is hello. Nice to see you.
It's such a low.
Hello. Alright. If no one has anything else to say,
Where's this lovely?
go for it.
Who's she talking to?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, nice. All right, my name's
Where
Hart.
the fuck are
I
you?
just got promoted to FTO today for DOC, so we should be having a lot more DOC around. So please check on Channel 7 if we're around, and let us know that you're sending 95s up, please.
Sir, I just wanted to thank you for helping
today,
me in
so
the
if we have
scene.
people
Get the
around,
fuck
we
away
might
from me.
try
Yes, sir.
transports for you guys up to Bowling Green. But obviously the warden and deputy warden will let you guys know that. Just want to give you guys a heads up.
How are you doing here?
Brought me here. I thought it was a joke because this place is
All right.
disgusting.
What?
Oh, can I talk to you in a second?
Yes, of course.
All right, about
I'm outside when you're ready. I'm in front of you. Leo, I'm in front of you. Yes.
I thought Bishop
they're
is.
taking. No, I took her. I took care of it.
Oh, okay. She's got lawyers here, never mind.
What's up, Buttercup?
Yeah, I'm going
like,
to
right here.
therapy session after this, but I kind of want to bail. Probably tomorrow. I got 2 hours of sleep today, and I'm tired.
You're not going to be around later?
I just want to chill.
All right. Want to get
I miss
fat
you
and eat
too.
chicken wings tomorrow?
Yes.
All day?
Yes.
I'm going to order 40.
Alright, it's really good to see you. I missed you.
40 what?
40 chicken wings.
Like a bucket?
I'm going to feed them to you.
2 whole chicken?
I'm going to make you eat them without your hands.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Have a
All
good
right.
sleep, Weems. I'll see you
James.
next time, okay?
You too, sir.
All right, James. Listen.
Alright,
Sorry for swearing at
just
you. You did
gonna-
well. Stop saluting. This
I'm
is the
gonna-
army.
Yeah, I'm gonna debrief
Okay.
with him. If you have anything to add, Maddox, just, you know,
No,
your
no.
2
He,
cents.
he did very well. All right, let me deal
Can
with
I
this.
say one thing to
What?
Maddox?
What?
I just want to say that I wasn't sleeping. I was just studying the law while I was just trying to make use of my time.
I
so
don't
I wasn't...
believe you.
Oh gosh. Okay. Sorry, sir.
All right, I have to deal with this lawyer. Come in here, please, sir. So,
Is that guy new or something?
Oh yes, he's a unique one. So yes, those are the charges. I don't know what she's contesting.
Yeah, so she let us know that, I guess on a few times,
2 Ida 41,
a few other police
1042.
officers,
Good
she
night,
had
guys.
mentioned on 2 separate
it easy. Thank you
occasions,
for your
4 different
service.
officers gave her permission to roll with that vehicle.
Right. And I need the names of those officers because they've clearly, it's clearly a huge amount of misconduct.
I don't disagree with you, but let me ask you a question, okay? So one, it's nice to meet you. My name is Willie Pfister. First
Hello.
of all, I don't think we met before.
No, I don't
but
believe so.
Second of all, she had mentioned a man, let me check my notes here, that wears a fully brimmed hat all the way around, like a cowboy hat, but from a police officer standpoint, and talked in a very southern-like police accent.
Mm-hmm.
Does that ring a bell?
No, absolutely not. Regardless, if an officer did give her permission to steal a vehicle, they'll be dealt with accordingly.
I don't disagree with you at all, right? Just to be completely honest.
Mm-hmm.
I think the issue is that I don't think that she's dumb enough to mistake police officers. You know what I mean? Because she's a cop, she understands what a cop is.
Mm-hmm.
And if one of them gave permission to, go about what they're doing today on 2 different occasions, 4 separate people, I'm sure you can understand where we're coming from, where it's like, of course she's going to go about, if one of them had said, hey, fuck off, she would have fucked off, right?
I mean, that's a possibility, but there's also the fact that she's completely feeding me bullshit because I won't be removing any charges. I think we just need to get down to the nitty-gritty of it. I don't believe her. If this was the case, she should have got more information than a man in a big hat said I could use it. If she wants to appeal this, then by all means. But other than that, I won't be removing any charges. I will offer her the low fine or low time, and I will be... So she's looking at a substantial charge. She's looking at a $2,000 fine.
That.
If she does plead guilty, I'll offer her the low fine, but I'll also reduce the time somewhat significantly.
Okay. What if you reduce it a little bit and me and you work together? Figure out who these cops are in your own jurisdiction that are letting civilians get away with some stuff that they shouldn't be.
If she can give me a solid name and more than a description to go on than a man in a big hat, I'm willing to work with her, but I don't believe her. That's the problem.
All right. If we go and talk to her together, maybe go through some questioning that might help regale her memory.
Okay. Again, I still don't believe her, but I'll humor this.
We can go through it. Worked before. I did it with another guy the other week.
Okay. Again, I don't believe her.
Trauma.
All right.
Willie, can I talk to you for a second?
Touch base. Making sure what
on
I gotta
that.
say, saying it when I need to say it. It's getting all the information out when it needs to get out because I stall because I
you can't be me.
I get
You can't
overwhelmed.
be
I'm
me
like, wait, what do I have to
straight
say?
away, you know? Rome wasn't built in one day.
I need to call this code 4.
You did very well for somebody who was under a lot of pressure. We purposely put a lot of pressure on you. You did very well. I'm actually very impressed.
I told you I was gonna just throw you around and like let you deal with that.
Well,
One thing is
today.
delegating people on scene. That's something that I'm sure we told you, but you need to be don't ever think that rank is an importance when you're on scene. You're the one on scene. You tell them what to do. I tell sergeants what to do on scene.
Yeah,
You
if
do
you're
it,
primary unit, you delegate, okay? You make sure
Yeah.
that people are doing their job and not just standing there looking for you.
Ma'am, don't use your cell phone, please. It was seized when
Why
you come into
come in
this
here
cell.
and take it?
No, it was seized when you...
That's fine. Just don't use your phone, you know? It's totally fine. So we're gonna ask you some questions, okay? Just want to understand a little bit more.
Yeah, go ahead.
And look, I'm on your side. We just both want to understand.
Oh, me too.
To help you out, right? If
Right.
you can provide us with a little bit more thorough descriptions of the officers that gave you permission to use that
You
vehicle.
have to understand how bad my eyesight is, even with the prescription goggles.
I understand the prescription goggles side of things. Trust me, these are fake glasses.
There was a
I'm wearing.
guy, and he kind of
I'm also
talked like
not blind.
this, and he had a hat with a brim, and he said, "Thank you for your service, ma'am."
All right, well, that guy's an
That's-
idiot,
that's-
first off. And if you can't give me any
Okay.
more than that, than a man with a hat, then...
Or was an Australian guy. He was like, "Oh, you're a good." It was that guy.
Oh, so he was Australian.
It was an Australian guy because we kept
Okay,
saying.
he had an Australian accent. He kept saying the C word. I won't repeat that.
I know
because, you
no one from this time zone that is Australian.
Well, of course not.
It was like 3 hours ago.
I know no one from 3 hours ago with a brimmed hat who is Australian.
No, he didn't have a brimmed hat. I think he had like a orange hair, maybe like yellow hair.
Orange
Short
or
hair. It
yellow
was like,
hair? Short
he had like
hair,
a shaved
okay.
hair, and he was an Aussie.
Shaved hair. Medics ringing any bells?
Nope. Sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
You
Some
sure?
bunch of bullshit.
Well, I'm not dropping any charges.
Get the guy with the brim hair.
No.
Brim hat,
No,
brim
can
hat.
I?
What do you mean, no?
I don't
What do you mean,
believe
no?
you. I don't
All right,
believe
all right.
you.
I don't
It doesn't
want
matter
you guys
if you don't
fighting.
believe
I
me.
don't-
It's a legal right.
I don't want you guys fighting.
It's not a fight.
Alright? It doesn't help anyone.
Predetermined.
It doesn't help anyone when you guys are fighting with each other, okay? I'm trying to help both of you. Obviously, there's some people here in the blue that are not following procedure. Okay? And that's no fault on your own,
No,
ma'am.
but we don't wear
I know.
hats, so this is actually a sole responsibility of the LSSD.
You don't wear hats. It's such bollocks.
LSPD does not wear hats unless it's the winter time.
Right. So a police impersonator just pulled us over. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Well, I don't know.
In a police
If
car.
that's what you're saying.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's a bigger issue.
I mean, I want to
People steal
verify
police
that you are an
cars.
actual lifeguard. Do you have any proof of this?
Hello, look at me. Are you stupid? Like, no offense.
All right, watch your language. You have any proof of first aid certificates or anything?
No, it wouldn't
If
be on me
I'm
with
passed
it.
out right now, could you revive me?
Yes, absolutely.
Would you use mouth to mouth?
What have you eaten today?
If you would use it, I wouldn't mind, but I just want to make sure you could use it.
It is honestly dependent on you.
Okay. What do you mean by dependent on you?
What did you eat?
What did I eat?
Yeah, I've got allergies.
Let's call it steak tacos.
Tacos? What was in the taco?
Just steak, lettuce, maybe a little
Right,
bit
and what
of,
oil was the steak cooked in?
pico de gallo. Let's call it avocado oil.
Then, yes, I would.
Okay. Oh, well, hey, I'm not gonna argue against that. Ella, do you find anything?
I can show you the photo. We did a photo shoot with Felipe III.
I know Felipe. That's fine.
I can send you the photos right now.
But I
with
don't really
permission.
think that proves anything, though.
Something
I'm trying to
about-
help you.
I
Okay.
don't know if Moose is an officer. I'm gonna get
Yep.
a call back from Rusty, but
I'm no Moose.
Moose said
Mr. Maple?
registered the vehicle with a police officer and it will be fine. Another
Oh.
description of a LLSD officer wearing a brim hat that said that gave them permission to do so. Wait, he's calling me back.
He was encouraging us.
Okay,
He was like,
okay.
"Thank you for your service. Keep it up."
Hello,
Maddox,
elevator.
is Mr. Maple here? Present today?
Maple's around.
Literally, not even 2
Oh,
minutes
wanna-
before we got
do you
pulled
wanna-
over
Okay.
was when
I mean,
the guy with the brim.
The charges
like
are
to
still
find him
sticking,
together?
regardless. If if you want to take this to trial, we can do that. But I won't be taking off any charges
Well, come on.
for what's happened.
You wanna go talk together?
I'm
not
not even the
particularly,
fucking.
no.
I'm not even the leader of the troop.
Don't reference yourself as a troop. That's definitely don't do that.
What? It's a
Stop.
TROUPE.
Stop it right now.
It's like a circus.
All right, I
You
can
understand that?
hear Moose outside. I'll go and get him. But
And the sheriff, he doesn't want it to be too
Moose.
big, you know, he said I got sharp
can I have you please for this? Because I got to get this 95 sent off.
For what?
I don't know. They want to speak to you for some reason. They're claiming that
For-
somebody gave them permission to drive this lifeguard
I
truck.
didn't give them permission. If
All right,
they want to,
that's all I need.
I'm not fucking tech. That's the DMV's thing.
All right.
I recognize that they said they got permission from the DMV. That's it. One time, like a week ago.
All right. Well, she told
Or
me
like
that a
4
man
days
in a brimmed hat said she could use the vehicle. So just put in,
Oh, I'm
please
not in
put
a
in the
brimmed
statement
hat,
that you
thank
did not
God.
give them permission.
That's
'cause
a skull cap, if anything.
Yeah, no.
All right.
I did not do
Yeah,
that.
another name for a
All
beanie
right,
skull
okay,
cap,
all
but
right.
yeah.
Thank you, Maddox.
You're welcome. Thank you as well. Just put the statement in, please. All right. Moose is stating that he gave no one permission to take that vehicle.
I didn't say talk to the Canadian guy, did I?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Settle down.
It does matter.
Settle down. Settle. It's okay. It's okay.
So,
everything's fine here.
are we going to come to an agreement here? Because I have to get back on duty.
We're breathing.
If you're interested in the truth, we can come to an agreement, yeah.
If you want to appeal this later down the line, you're more than welcome to.
It's not a fight. It's predetermined. The
It's not a
truth will
fight.
always
It's not a
vanquish.
fight. I need to get this processed and get this moved. So,
One, let me explain to her. You're either going to plead not guilty. Listen, if we go that way and we're going to appeal what you're doing, we need evidence to attest to the fact that you were given permission to that.
If I could get my one phone call to call Rusty, he will give me the description of the people.
you
He's
will
my
not
eyes.
be receiving it. You will not be allowed a phone call today.
Has she been given a phone call already?
It's not a privilege we even give to people. And I've already came in here seeing her on her phone,
not
so
interested in the truth.
I'm already a bit teeved off about that. Because
not
right now we
interested in
have
the
an
truth.
issue with
Only in the
seizing
bikini.
items, so
You know where, baby.
There's no way
My
it's
bro.
that deep.
all right, if we don't come to an agreement soon, I'm just going to charge her guilty.
We
If
can't
you-
do that.
I'm not guilty.
Excuse me, not guilty.
So
If
listen,
you were interested
plead-
in the truth,
listen,
you would want me
listen,
to call him.
Listen. You plead not guilty. We'll be able to
I'm not
talk to
guilty.
your friend. Listen. Just listen
Yeah,
for
go
1
ahead.
second. We'll talk to your friend. We'll figure out, what police officers they talked with. We'll try to talk to them, and we'll figure it out. The issue with that is that we have to find a random person who wears a brimmed hat in 21 days. Technically 19,
random.
because it'll take... I'm not saying that it's not, but technically for me, it's random. I don't know this person. I've never met him before. I gotta go find a person. Okay? Then that person's got to remember what happened here today. I don't mind
Haircut
doing
here
that.
could get on his radio. Hey, looking for a guy with the brimmed hat who kind of talks like a cowboy.
I mean, that's all good and true, but I mean, it's when when you attempted to flee in the fusillade was kind of the ringer that, you're full of shit.
No, it's you're full of shit, and we were scared because
I don't
why
need you
would
guys
three?
fighting. I don't.
This
I don't
isn't a
need you
fight.
guys
Okay.
fighting.
Listen,
You fled
sir.
from the traffic stop to
Speak
another vehicle,
calmly.
and then you got
Sir.
caught. Then you
Sir.
fled on foot and resisted arrest.
Three
Allegedly.
separate people
Allegedly.
encouraged us.
I don't
Three
care.
separate
It's your fault for
instances.
choosing to follow
then-
those ways.
What, the law? The people who are upholding the law and saying, hey, this is good, thank you for your service.
How did you get into the vehicle then?
I
Don't answer
fucking
that.
opened
Don't answer
the
that.
handle.
Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that fucking question. What are you, dumb?
We had permission. Like, this is
Don't
what I mean. I'm not
answer that
scared.
question. If you want to contest this, plead not guilty right now.
I'm not guilty.
All
I
right.
plead not guilty.
So, then I'm going to be offering you the low fine. 1,000. Well, you said you're not guilty. Okay.
I'm not guilty.
All right, then default time and fine.
I can get you the guy who is the main, the guy who you can get all the info from, and he's offering to hand himself in.
You're gonna do a lot of legwork here.
If you're interested in the truth.
No, I'm
Which
interested
you
in
are not.
prosecuting you for the crimes that you committed in front of me.
I know this guy right here. If he could find an officer that is willing to bend the laws to help people that don't deserve it, you'd be willing to testify on our end.
I do
right?
not bend the laws for anyone. I
No, I'm saying if we
No,
find
not
someone that's
you.
willing to, you would hate that, wouldn't you? You'd hate people that don't follow the law.
I will deal with internal corruption the way I see fit.
That's what I'm saying. Don't make fart noises, please, or elephant noises, whatever the fuck that was.
I was an
I'm just saying-
exasperated.
I'm just saying. I know this guy. He's a good egg. He follows the law. You know what I mean? If there's people out here that are letting anyone just do whatever the fuck they want to do, he's on our side. He already said.
I
He
just
said,
don't
I'll
know, 'cause
help
I
you
feel like-
because I love you.
He could get on his
All right.
radio and ask for the people who I'm describing.
He could do that.
I have
Maybe
already done
outside.
that. So listen,
Yeah,
listen, everyone.
basically-
Investigation.
This is where
Ella,
it's going
stop.
now because this has been going around and round. The fine has been set up. It's a fine of $1,975. Report
You don't
number
have to pay that right now.
4412.
I'm not going to be paying it, period.
All right, that's up to you. The fine has been created.
Well, we got some time.
60
I've got all
months.
the time in the world. I am only interested in
Well,
the truth, which is
not
why I think you
really.
should
You
get
know,
on your
you're a
radio and
frog
ask
in
for
that
people.
eventually.
I already did, ma'am.
Yeah, I think,
we'll figure it
um,
out. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it, Ella. We'll
I've
talk.
got-
We'll talk. Ella, we'll talk. It's fine.
All right, so as of now, you are looking at 60 months. You have been here for a long time, so I've decided to cut that in
6-0
half,
or
which I
1-6?
don't actually have to do. I'm 6-0.
No, but you're a great guy. You're very nice.
I'm actually not. I usually only give people 1 month
No,
off,
you're
but
you're a great guy.
even though she's been dragging this around in circles,
You're a good guy.
I'm going to
dragging
ask you to
because-
face away from me, ma'am. I'm going to be placing your possessions back on you, but I am going to be cuffing you
Okay.
while I do this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
but
Hold on.
you're a good guy.
All right, please stand
You
back.
seem really nice.
Please stand back
Seem
from
like
the
if
gate.
someone invited you to like hey, you want to go taste some beers or some wine, you'd be like, hell yeah.
Me? No, absolutely not. I don't drink
Yeah,
alcohol.
maybe some margaritas.
Oh, me
or
too.
Nope, I don't
some
drink. I don't
zero
smoke.
alcohol margaritas. You'd love it.
Making
You
me
just gotta go
thirsty.
together like one time. You want to go out together or no?
You don't have a driving license. Oh, no, it's because I
Well,
took it, yes.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
All right, I have to get the stuff out of evidence. Just hold there. I'll be right with you. I'm going to give her a driving license back. It's technically not being used as evidence. All right.
I don't know.
So the
Yeah, me
hunting
either.
rifle and the hatchet will be returned to you,
Thank you.
as well as your driving license.
Make sure to be extra polite to Mr. Maddox, okay?
What of my lockpick?
Oh, the lockpick is being seized. No, the lockpick is not being seized.
Wasn't. Yep.
No, it's not.
It
It's
wasn't
not. It's
seized,
not
and-
being seized because I know the law. I didn't catch her tampering.
There we go. See? Say thank you.
Even though I could take this to a bench trial and
No, no, no,
probably
that's fine.
articulate that the vehicle had tampering and that was the only thing that was possibly used, but I'm willing to be decent. So,
See,
face
he's
away
being
from me.
nice. Say thank you right now.
I am. Thank you.
Don't have to say thank you. I'm just doing my job.
Ask if he wants you to shake your booty.
No,
I'm not gonna do
no,
that.
I am.
That's
I am
fine.
spoken for
Anything
quite
helps.
happily.
Anything helps.
All right, Miss Millie.
Yeah.
We're sending you up for 30 months with 6 months of parole. Is there any comments, questions, or concerns on what has happened today that don't involve a man in a brimmed hat?
But it's not just the brim hat. You got the Australian guy. You got the other guy.
Moose as well. Who
A
gave them
regular game
permission
of Cluedo.
To drive the vehicle and was there while the vehicle was being lockpicked.
All right, well, as I said, 30 months. This is half of the time. I usually only give 1 month
don't
off.
talk.
It's literally my name, 1 month Maddox. All right?
Thanks, Maddox.
You really don't have to say thank you to me.
Blow him a kiss.
Nope, she doesn't have to do...
William.
Blow
Nope,
him a kiss.
I would rather you didn't.
Blow him a hug.
Nope,
Maybe a handshake.
Nope.
A fist bump.
nope,
A fist bump.
nope, nope,
Pinky promise.
nope,
A little thumb tap.
nope,
A
no,
COVID hug.
no, no, no. No, that
Blow him a
almost
COVID
killed
hug.
me.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
No, COVID hug's like a 3 feet.
all right, ma'am. So I'm sending you up for 30 months. Have a lovely to stay in Bolingbrook. Please reform your life, okay?
I'm innocent.
You're not.
I am.
We're not arguing about that now. Do you have an idea who that bowling cap man would be?
Ah, my
You
phone's
don't know
broke.
any
Ah.
Australians? Oh, I don't mean to aggravate.
I'll call you back 2 moments.
Well, I was just gonna say I'm gonna go home and
All right.
sleep.
Do you want me to drop you home?
No, I'm good. I'm bunking at SWAT room.
All right. I'll see you in a moment. I'll be down to tuck
What?
you in.
What?
Sex. I mean sex. I'll come down and have sex with you in the SWAT room.
We're
if
not
you want.
having sex at the SWAT room.
All right. Okay, I gotta go because
Okay.
I've
Good
got to
night,
get
I
rid
love
of these
you.
lawyers.
Bye.
Bye. I love you. All right.
Hey, go deal with what you got to deal with.
No,
seems
no,
like
no,
you got a-
no. We're
No,
done
it
here
seems like
anyway.
You got a lot going on, you know.
We're done here. It's all done.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't know any Australian accented persons?
No, I don't. She's full of shit, and she's more
kind of
than likely to appeal it, and that'll be even more interesting. I have to go back on duty. Thank you for appearing.
All right, love you.
No, I don't love you.